Hello? Chat? You guys there? Has it reset my YouTube stuff again? Okay, kind of. PvEP, PvE tank build, where wins meet. Save. And then I need to go into the live stream to get the chat. Sorry guys, the power just cut out. It was like for a second though, like everything, like I was just in my room and then I was plunged into darkness. Everything was dark. And then it just came back up straight away. So I don't know if it was like a power surge or something. At first I thought like a fuse had tripped, but no. I don't really know what happened. Fingers crossed we're gonna be okay. Thankfully it hasn't, like, sometimes when the power goes out, the internet just like, obviously it kills power to the internet as well. And then it doesn't come back, but it seems like we're okay. It has been really bad weather. Yeah, we've had huge amounts of rain, and it's been really windy as well. Gale force winds, lots of rain, but it's not too bad right now, so I don't know what caused that, chat. Anyway, fingers crossed we'll be okay. Did you pay your electricity bill? We did, yes. I mean, it's an automatic debit. So, good to see you again, chat. How you guys doing? I think we're live on both YouTube and Twitch again. For some reason, we do have a few issues with the multi-stream function, but it seems to be okay. Let's get back in. I can't remember what we were doing. We were like working our way through a quest or something. It's helping a grandma get some flowers. Account is already online. Wow, interesting. There's like a login, what's the word? A grace feature or whatever. Vinza says, do you have a regular job or is streaming your main income? Streaming in YouTube has thankfully, or very luckily, been my main job for quite some time now. I get to do this full time. It's been pretty awesome. We went full time into Twitch and content creation in 2018. At the time, it was a very bold move. Left the job to do that, but these days, you know, things have generally been pretty good. You guys have been very kind. We had a really big scare at the end of last year because YouTube just booted me out of the partner program for no reason, and I lost all ad revenue, and I wasn't able to monetize my videos anymore, which was pretty spooky. But thankfully, that has been reversed. Wait until the late afternoon. The late afternoon, like here, I guess. Black Silver says, so the mission is bugged on co-op. It does seem like some of the missions don't progress when you're in co-op mode. That's what I've been hearing people say. I don't know 100%, but yeah. Merlin says, glad you're back. Was afraid to rage quit and bounce to Gorillas too. No, I'm genuinely really enjoying the game. I know the videos like stated a lot of things I had issues with, but we'll try and do another video to balance it out, like things that I just really like about Where Winds Meet. That'd be good. I'm sure the video of things that I don't like probably gets more views, because again, negativity just always seems to be like, that's the currency of internet outrage. But yeah. What's killing me is the level caps, says Rose. I already have level 30, want to level up, can't wait until tomorrow. Yeah, there is a lot of other stuff you can do while you're waiting for the level cap. Unlocking your mystic arcs, unlocking your inner arts, leveling up your weapons, gathering materials. If you're part of a guild, there's like an endless amount of content to do that. So there is a lot of sort of additional content you can do if you want, but... where we gotta go now? All the way up here? Mike says the video would have the same been in the state of New World. Every game has good and bad. Yeah, it's true. It was like when I was critical of New World, people would be like, Baggins, why are you complaining about New World? You play this game. You're not allowed to be critical. What? What do you mean? Bum, 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 flying over here. Go to Sundaraland and find Saniyang. Hello, Saniyang. Oh, there's another... Is this... Why are there just like thieves popping up randomly now? What's going on? Is this because of like now I've got bounty missions unlocked or something? Trail the suspicious passerby without being seen. I think I should start getting my invisibility option thing into the game. Let's just put it onto my build for now. Where is it? I don't know if this actually helps, but level cap is 30. For now, yes. Again, they have a progression limit system. So if you want to get to the next level cap, like you want to go from 30 to 40, you have to do this breakthrough, but you can't. It unlocks in one day. It's not one day, it's more like 5 hours, but yeah. They're deliberately limiting the progression you can make. Did he see me? No? There's a deliberate progression cap limit. Why exactly they do it, I don't know. It happens with like other Chinese games I've played as well, and even some like games from Korea, South Korea. But yeah, that's the shtick there. Isn't the game boring without MMO things? No, there's quite a lot of MMO content you can do. We were doing some arena earlier. Like I said, I'm just unlocking some abilities now, so yeah, we still got plenty of MMO content. We'll have dungeons to do. We'll have, we can do arena. I was doing some guild activities earlier. Yeah. It will be in the same in the late game. I think as we get higher level, there'll be more and more group content to do, I believe, Lucky Fit. Alright, let's hand this guy into the police. Another bad boy. Isn't this the same guy that we handed in earlier? Project Merlin says you were definitely spot on with the game's menu system and currency bloat. The room to condense half the UI and remove half the currency. Yeah, it does. It's almost like it scares people how much like menus and currency and stuff there is. Yeah. Olm says, is New World worth coming back to if you haven't played in about a year? There's quite if you haven't played the Nighthaven expansion, I'd play through it, Olm. I think Nighthaven is the best zone they've added to the game. Like, visually, Nighthaven looks really cool. It is worth to be aware that with New World, you're getting attached to your character and your gear and stuff. Sadly, we don't know for sure, but probably the end of... So about 1 year from now, Amazon is probably going to be pulling the plug. They're going to be, like, shutting the servers down. So just with that in mind, you can go in and play through the content and enjoy the game. Because New World, again, it is a very good game. I like New World a lot. The combat's fantastic. I mean, it goes without saying. I've got a flippin' New World share. My channel's all New World. I've been playing New World for the past 4 years. More than 8,000 hours in that game. Countless YouTube videos. Thousands of hours spent streaming it. I obviously like the game. And yeah, if you've bought a copy of New World, you still have that copy of New World. And if you want to play through the Nighthaven content, I would recommend it. I'd even try a game of Catacombs. Should hopefully still pop. I think there's still enough people playing. What's the PvP feeling like right now? We've got 1v1 and we've got Battle Royale, and then you can duel people. So you can duel people, like request a practice duel. There's a 1v1 arena with like a rank system, which is cool. And then there's the Battle Royale. In my opinion so far with the PvP, it's good fun, but it's very CC heavy, CC crowd control. So you can like chain stagger people over and over and over again. You can almost go into an infinite combo of staggering them. There is a way to get out of it. Use this ability here. It's like your CC break, but then you've got to like return with your own combo before you get comboed again. So it's very sort of like combo heavy, the PvP. Time to kill is very long. It does take a long time to kill somebody. But I mean, I guess that kind of helps. That might change though with like getting higher level and stuff. Like once we have more stuff unlocked, maybe we'll have like more bursty damage. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, if you have the dual blades in particular, like the stagger combo that you can go with those is crazy. Is it possible to create a paladin build like in New World, a tank that can heal himself and is difficult to kill? Yeah, you could play Moblade, or you could play, so the two tank weapons that you have right now, Stormbreaker Spear and Thundercry Blade, and then you could pair either one of those with the two healing weapons. So there's two healing weapons, two tank weapons right now. Stormbreaker and Thundercry, and then you've got the Panacea Fan, and you have the Soul Shade Umbrella. So you could pair those two together to be like tanking and healing. It's not going to be the same sort of vibe as what you would get with a New World with the Paladin build, but You can combine a tank. It would be mainly just be for solo. Kind of like the paladin build was as well, honestly. Just mainly a solo build. All right, we're almost there. 100 more reputation to go. Guess we do this healing quest or something. Hey bud, you need healing? 1v1 is a lot more balanced than the bigger fights, says Miles. Yeah, 1v1 probably requires the most skill, I think. Like, you have to read your opponent, block at the right time, expect what they're gonna do. Igneous says, so I asked one of the devs why a lot of quests were doable online, and they say it was their way of combating boosting and people selling a boost. I don't know about that, man. Completed. Boom. I mean, maybe it achieves the goal, but I feel like what it sacrifices at the same time isn't really worth it. Alright, is that enough? No, you only get a very small amount from that. What else can we do? We need 100 more exploration points. Should I do this? I'll just do whatever that is. You can't do quests in multiplayer? Most of them you can't do, no, Blue Jones. Most of them, no. Is that Kung Fu style combat? Yes, Salty, that's a good way to describe it. Is Baggins playing a legendary difficulty worth it? It's purely just for the flex, honestly. It's just if you want to challenge yourself. It depends what your goal is. For me, my thought process was I want to progress through the game in a timely fashion. I don't want to spend time, like, I don't want to spend 7 hours on a boss when I could spend 7 hours, like, unlocking abilities for dungeons and PvP and stuff like that. I didn't know at that time that the gating would be so heavy, you know, I didn't know we would be gated so heavily in terms of, like, progression. But still, you know, I'm spending a good amount of time, like, unlocking my abilities, and most people's interest, from my perspective, was, like, in the group content. They wanted to know how this game plays as an MMO. So I thought that if we go into legendary mode, we're just gonna spend more time, like, doing boss fights than anything else. Oh, we gotta make them look at each other, I see. Is 2v2 arena in this game? There is on the Chinese servers, and I'm guessing at some point it's coming to global servers as well, probably. There you go, guys. Dosh says, how's this game so far? It's good fun, man. I'd recommend checking it out. It's been enjoyable. Luis says, I read that you can do group content with other people, like there's a class tank. Yeah, it's just go wandering paths. We want to do some group content. Let's say that we want to do, we want to fight this boss here. Let's go group up, start matchmaking. Do you want to play as DPS, healer, or tank? I'm going to play as tank. Confirm, and there we go. It'll find some other players for me. I don't need to do it right now, but yeah, you do have like the MMO content. You have boss fights, you have dungeons. Once we hit max level, we're going to have raids. There's right now there's only 1v1 arena and battle royale, but there is on the Chinese servers. Again, the Chinese servers is like the same. It's like the same game, but they've just got more content because they're further ahead. But on the Chinese servers, you have 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 5v5, the battle royale, 30 versus 30 guild PvP. In terms of you have dungeons, you have raids, you have like time trials, tank, damage, and healer. Yeah, there is Holy Trinity, Dosh, yeah. Definitely need healers for a lot of the content. Oh, this is the guy for the thingy. This is the guy that wants these. He wants 8 of the same type, I see. What does he give you when you, Oh, it's just jade, I see, as you hand in more stuff. Interesting, okay. Another collectible system. So many. How's the market on this game? There's a trading post, but we don't have access to it yet. It's in the next town, but we can't get to it yet. There's a whole like south part of the map that you unlock. I think we're gonna get to the later on today when we unlock it. This guy's got a fan. Alright, bud. GG's. Is the map big in this, Susu? Yeah, it's a big map. Oh, you get a legendary from that guy. That's pretty cool. Oh, was that from the map exploration? No. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, maps are pretty decent size. Not huge. We only have the first map unlocked right now, but it feels like it takes a decent time to get along it. I guess I'm gonna do this as well. See whatever's nearby. Just like Lost Ark with the Korean servers were ahead, says Ruthman. Yeah. Did they eventually bridge that gap in Lost Ark? I think they did, right? Did you pay for this cosmetic? It is. I'm afraid it's a store-bought skin. It was, this one here. The Strife for Peace. That's what I'm currently wearing. Oh, you got a player avatar with that. I didn't even realize. There we go. How's the guild doing? 20,000 points to go. Finally hit level 4 on Chinky. Time to zoom around the map. Like, yeah, dude, the flying is a lot of fun in this game. I really like the flying. Ramsky says, how do you heal yourself? Everybody has potions, but you can also use healing weapons like the fan or the umbrella. But you need to unlock the abilities on them. Yo, Master, good to see you, man. Can you give me a quick review about this game? For like single player story content or whatever, like just like exploration in the world. It's an 8 out of 10. Maybe even like an 8.5. There's a lot of content to do just like solo if you like chilling. In terms of multiplayer content, right now it's like a 5 out of 10. The multiplayer content hasn't been like the strong suit about the game so far. So if you're wanting a full-on like multiplayer MMO from the get-go, it's not where wins meet currently. But there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. It's quite addictive. I think the combat's a lot of fun. I think visually the game looks good. The menus and the UI doesn't look that great. But I think there's a lot of good stuff in this game. Though you're defeated. What? No, I won. Said I was defeated. Can't you co-op the storyline? You can if you want to bring in a friend, yeah. You can do this and then invite somebody and you can bring somebody in if you want. Oh. This game's on Steam. Yeah, it's free to play. Free to play on Steam. It's also on PS5 as well. Or you can download it from the website if you want. Yeah, Barbosa. It's called Where Winds Meet. Where Winds Meet is the name of the game. I'm confused which weapons to upgrade, focusing on Twin Blade and Spear. I'd say for now, just play what you find fun, honestly, is my best advice. Play what you find fun. Can I get these guys all up together? That was cool. My blade was like leaving a flaming trail behind it. Holy flip, these snakes hit pretty hard. Why my character start to scratch in multiplayer is a trickster thing? Oh, somebody used this thing on you. So they used this thing. You can make like players itchy with it. So yeah, they've just tricked you basically. Another player has like used the itchy curse on you. Because they're mean. Are the mobile servers going to be separate, says Sorrentus? I'm not sure. I mean, PS5 and PC play on the same servers. I think on China, mobile plays with PC. I believe the idea is it's all going to be like cross-progression, cross-platform, so... 9,000 HP, 4,500, 4,500. Should we make some of these? Is the offer to join your guild still open, says Danny? The guild is currently full right now with 70 out of 70. We need to get it leveled up so we can invite more people. Sorry, Danny. Wait for Twin Blade weapon to get leveling up. Twin Blades are very strong. If you like, I wouldn't... honestly, I don't think there's a bad weapon in the game, but Twin Blades are very strong, especially if you're interested in PvP. There's not really a bad choice in terms of weapons. 10 more. I think... Do I get rewards for doing this? I can't remember. Let's just watch somebody's jail sentence real quick. Hestia says, my character doesn't appear. I can't do anything. The map doesn't open. Exiting the game and re-entering doesn't work. Verifying the game files doesn't work. The stuck feature doesn't work. I don't know what the heck's going on there, Hestia. It sounds like the game's absolutely broke itself. I wish I could provide a solution. What? What just happened? Is PvP enabled in the game right now, says Fever? If you want to get PvP, you can. Yeah, you can play the Battle Royale game mode. You can go duel people. What just happened? Did I just go back into solo mode? Hold on. So yeah, a couple different ways you can get PvP if you want, Fever. When you're in online mode, you can just go find players. It's gonna be sad when we can't find anyone now. Right now, is it? Is there anybody around? So this player here, for example, interact with them, ask them if they want to fight. You can spar them. Alternatively, if you just don't want to just fight people who are AFK in town, you can go to Wandering Paths, Arena, this is PvP, and then you can try the different PvP game modes. Sadly, this is only available for certain times of the day, but the Battle Royale is all the time. If you join a guild, you can also take part in guild tournaments as well. So we were doing like a 1v1 tournament earlier to practice the abilities and also get rewards for all the guild members. Lastly, there's also supposed to be one other form of PvP, but I don't know exactly how it works. You've got bounties down here. So you can defeat target player or character, hunt target player or character. So occasionally players will appear on the bounty board, and you can go hunt them down and claim the bounty. You send them to jail. So players who have been evil and have like been killing NPCs or stealing a lot of stuff, you can hunt them down, defeat them in combat, and then send them to jail. Which is pretty cool, but I haven't had a chance to do that yet. We're gonna try and do that in a second. I just need a little bit more reputation in the area. Put a bounty on a player that is unlawful, says Battle. Yeah, I need to take a look and figure out how that works. Can you show which weapon level you are using? I'm using Stormbreaker Spear and Thundercry Blade currently. Those are my two weapons, but I'm playing as a tank. It's a tank build that we're going for. Yo, Nameless, take care, man. Good to see you, dude. Do I have a quest? Oh no, it's almost over. Can I still do it? Oh, he's gone. Gotta find one with a bit longer time on it then, I guess. Let's go for this guy here. What is this game an MMO, says Elite Kun? It's not as much as an MMO as New World now. It does have a lot of multi-MMO elements, but it's not in the same vein as New World was an MMO. What? Should I just... Alright, let me just join one that's right at the start, I guess. All of these are like just ending too soon. It's the one with the longest timer on it. 7 minutes, 9 minutes on this guy. Try and do this one. Is anyone else besides me confused at how to do anything, says Unknown? No, the game can be pretty confusing at first, but if there's anything in particular that you're struggling with, Unknown, let me know. We can maybe try and help out. How far away do you have to be? I think you get rewards for doing this, right? So we'll find out. I have a twin blade. Should I level it up, or do we need to check attributes before leveling up? No, just level this up. This is for every twin blade that you equip. So this is your skill with all twin blades. So always level this up for your whatever weapons you want to play. You're not at the point right now. We don't have the progression systems where you can spend resources on an individual weapon. So don't worry about it. Any upgrades? So you wanna upgrade this stuff here because this is for every version of twin blade that you equip. So if you upgrade Infernal Twin Blades, whatever twin blade, you'll have more skill with them. And then the same with this one here in gear. Upgrade this. This is for every single item that you equip in that slot. So just upgrade that to max as well. Did you do the level 15 boss that requires 5 people? I'm not sure. Which one was that? We did do a boss with 5 people, but I don't know if it was the level 15 one, Frank. I think a lot of the world bosses seem to scale up in level, depending on what you're at. Oh, I did it, but I didn't get anything. Okay. This is how you make a player itchy, by the way, chat. So this, like, CB Shadow player here. If I, leave this... So this CB Shadow, do this, and then you can make them itchy. There you go. If you just want to be annoying, you can do that when you're in multiplayer mode, when you're in MMO mode. You just need the Meridian Touch ability or whatever it's called. Are you playing through Epic or Steam? I'm on the private, like the website from the launcher from the website. Nobunga. Riddle, active fishing grounds, treat the goose. Heal sick goose stuff. What does this work? How does that work? Should we try that? See if I can do that. Can I do that while I'm in multiplayer mode? Boop, 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 boop. World bosses do in fact scale up. I found out the hard waste is average, which is why I'm wondering, like, with the bosses, like, should I not kill them until later on? Because then we can get higher level rewards from them. Like, I'm wondering if I should wait until level 100 to kill the world bosses, because then, like, the gear will, you know, I don't have to worry about getting an item that I'm going to replace. Well, I guess I'm still going to be replacing stuff at max level, but... Kvax says, this is a pay-to-win game? No, Where Winds Meet is not pay-to-win. Treat the goose. Yeah, we unlocked the healing ability. Alright, don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna heal you up. He's got rabid fury. Here we go, bud. I'm gonna give you a... Is it gonna show me the full tutorial again? Wow, that's quite a lot of damage. Maybe my healing level isn't good enough for this? See how hard he hits me. Okay, we're okay. It's like a weird card game chat where you have to play, like, I've only got a certain number of resources. It's like playing Hearthstone, sort of. Let's do... Let's get a shield, I guess. This is funny if you lose. Oh, does the ghost... Oh my god! I'm not gonna do this. Holy flip, he just hit me for like 1 billion damage. Consumes 4% of current vital, grants 1 fiery heart. This is the worst time to get that card. Just use all of them, I guess. He's got 10,000 HP. Do I need to be like an expert healer for this? No! There's no way. How'd it's GG's, man. He's got me. Oh, he just chose to shield himself or something. One of those, and a bone setting. Next time he attacks me, I'm dead. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. And then it attacks me, right? And geese are like insane in this game. Is that right? No? So I just need like insane healing ability to actually do that then, right? Yeah, I guess I need like really high level healing for that. What's that one? That's the chef. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to solo mode because I don't think there's too much exploration stuff I can do in this mode, sadly. Once again, we gotta leave multiplayer mode. I did that at pure luck with level 23 with no skills. I wonder if it's easier when you're in solo mode. I guess we'll find out. Ariel says, this is a Chinese play. I think the most attractive parts of the map are the scenery and side quests. You'll know when you unlock the Hexy map. The Hexy map. Hey buddy, a little bit itchy there, huh? Let me help you out. I'm not itchy at all now. You're welcome. Right, are we done? Have we got it? God, 5 more exploration points. Holy flip, man. Let's just go do the drunk thing or whatever it is. Go do the pitch pot. One boss fight that needs you to select a role in queue, says Frank. I don't know if we have done that one. Do you remember whereabouts it is on the map? The Wine Elder. Hey, buddy. Sorry. Adash says, when I select the twin blade, I can see other twin blades, wooden twin blades. Should those be ignored? Oh, when you're like equipping an actual item to you? Yeah, just so when you select the item, just choose whichever is the highest mastery for now would be my recommendation. You don't need to worry about set bonuses currently. So yeah, just choose whichever one is the highest mastery in your inventory. I mean, if you can get a set piece bonus going, then do it, but I think I would prioritize just going for mastery currently. Why can't I get to level 4? It's deliberately time gated by the developers. They don't let you go too far, unfortunately. What is that? Is that the goose? It is the goose, isn't it? Can I... How do I get this guy to get off the ground? More wine for the old man. You have to give him more alcohol? Beat him. I don't want to beat an old man. Oh, I see. I heal him. Here you go, buddy. I'm gonna heal your drunkenness. Don't worry. Oh, he's got wind damp bye syndrome, whatever that is. We healed him. And I got my exploration. There we go, it's done. We did it, chat. We made it happen. So now, I have this, right? Level 5 unlocked. Fan glider. What is this? Wandering with a fan roaming through mountain and glen. Skin dye. Sound of valor. Is that like a lightness skill, the fan glider? Oh, it is. Okay. No? Fan glider. Yeah, okay, it is. It is just like the thingy. Well, we may as well see what the animation looks like. What is your persuasion level, says Robocop? Let me take a look in a second, dude. My persuasion level is... We're at 7,476. I'm an adept. What about the tier 16 path chest, says Manny? You can get it if you want, but just know that the loot that you'll be getting from that, you're going to be replacing. You know, if you buy the gear chests or whatever, like you'll be every day you're going to be getting new items and getting higher gear score stuff, so I don't think it's worth it too much personally, but nah, I think the spear one's better. Oh, I didn't mean to do this. Not this guy. Still don't think we're strong enough to fight him, are we? Is the guild full? It is currently strobe, yeah. Oh god, yeah, he hits so hard. Oh, I don't have it. It's on cooldown. Okay. I mean, I didn't even mean to get in the fight. Didn't want to use a potion. Yeah, he's a tough one. This guy is he's just here on the map. The mysterious boss. You get 3 medicine upgrades for doing it, which is pretty nice. Increase the initial HP of revived allies. Also a thing that increases your revive for healers. We could take a 5-man in and probably just smash him if we wanted to. Going as a group of 5, but I don't know. Part of me, it's like how I feel about it with like that, because it's like, you know, it's a multiplayer game. We have the option to go multiplayer, but I know the challenges in doing it solo. It's a tough one though. Lots of ranged attacks. This is the most immortal-like character in the game, says Zaozan. What, in terms of like a god or whatever? Or why is Nasreddin Hoja in Chinese mythology? I don't know what that's from. I don't understand. Is it worth buying, says Kevin? Yeah, I would definitely buy this game. It's free, Kevin. It's free to play. Yeah, and for that price, I think it is worth it. What have I done? What did I just do? I sent it twice in case you didn't see it, says Frank. It's the challenge, your wandering path, a dungeon called Formless Calamity. I just did with a group. Formless Calamity. Oh, yeah. We have seen that one, yeah. Yeah, we did see that. How do they monetize this game, says Banker? They just sell a ton of skins. You don't have to buy them, obviously, because they're just skins, but yeah, it's all skins. Monetization is through cosmetics. Boom, 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 boom. Zenitsu, thank you so much for the 9 months with the tier 1. Thank you, Zenitsu. Right, so the thing that I was looking for, chat, which menu was it in? It was World. Was it World? Exploration? This one. Okay, this is where I need to go. Yeah, because we want Yaksha Rush. That's the ability that I want for PvP. One of the best abilities in PvP, in my opinion. Sorry, I just need to kill these guys, though. I don't know why, but... Up we go. Anyone who think is a healer, my character is 6, says Danny. What's your... Oh, dude, I flippin' gotta change this lightness ability. It sucks. What's your character name, Danny? We can... Somebody can probably heal you. I could heal you if you want. I haven't really healed another player yet, but... Rom says amazing damage. Yeah, we got a good AoE right now. Tank is very fun. I really like tank. Yeah, you have really good... Like, honestly, even though you're a tank, you still hit really hard. The main downside of being tank is your attacks are very slow, but they do hit hard. So you just can't miss your attacks. Okay, where are we at? Danny KXY. Alright, hold on, Danny. Let me try and see if I can help you out, bud. Sorry, my brain stopped. I want to go here, and then I want to go Mystic Skills, Movement, and I want to change back to this one. Yo, Blue Eyes, what's going on, man? Any gacha in the game? There's one set of gacha, and it's just for skins. It's just cosmetic. Doesn't make your character any stronger. It's purely just cosmetic for skins. But it is still a gacha system for it. Like I say, pretty much all the monetization, anything you can spend money on in this game outside of the battle pass is just cosmetic, basically. The camera zoom setting that I'm on right now is called wide, on wide. And I also use free camera for the flying abilities. Alright, let me see if I can do this real quick. If I go Danny... how does it work? How do I... This one. Danny KXY. Search. Players not available for co-op. Oh, apparently not, Danny. What you can do, but if you are sick, is you just select this button over here. I think that there's got to be another way to get to it as well. How do you get to it from these menus, chat? It's got to be one of these menus, surely, right? To get to your, like, how sick you are or whatever, your physical condition. I don't know, man. But you can click on the little button over here. The best way to just get healed if you want to do it like easy peasy is to go just go over here to the clinic. But getting another player to heal you is a lot cheaper. Well, it's free. Have you done any of the MMO aspects of the game? Yeah, we've done the 1v1 arena, we've done the Battle Royale game mode. We've joined a guild, we've done some guild activities. We don't unlock proper dungeons until level 51 though, unfortunately. Red Damnation. Azrex says, how does crime work? I break a pot while I was running around and I need to atone self-repair. I repaired the pot, but the warning remained and I have 22 hours to atone. I don't know, buddy. I'm sorry. Maybe somebody in chat can advise. Maybe you need to find a scholar. Or if you go to like the actual... where is the actual jail at, chat? It's over here, isn't it? Maybe you can go talk to like the guys out there. Have you seen Ion 2 character creator? I haven't, Rat Rider. Is it like Chrono Odyssey all over again? Is it crazy? Or has it got the booba slider? I'm thinking the game looks like BDOS's Red Dock. It's just the art style. I feel like it can often be conflated. Any game that's developed instead of China, South Korea, even Japan. I think like there is just a certain aesthetic that they go for in their games. Personally, I feel like the game's easier to get into than BDO, but... Booba Deluxe Ultra Edition. Okay. Open the main menu. Then what? The hour is not right. Come back at the woo hour. Woo is 5 p.m., right? No? Or woo is also like afternoon, maybe? Xia woo. Battles in this game are more numerous than you can imagine, but you're still in the beginner stage. Yeah, I think some of the harder boss fights are like we haven't even seen right now yet, right? Nanaku says, very good, every aspect from Souls games, Sekiro, Gacha, pulling system, battle mechanic. They kind of just said like, you know, they had like a whiteboard of like, okay, what mechanic should we put in this game? And then they just like, they put a circle around everything and they decided to put everything in the game.
Who just went in there? Is Miaoshan really back?
Do I need to slam? No? What's the secret here? Ah. Enable? Enable. Is this game harder than Elden Ring? So I've never actually played Elden Ring. Gaming Phantom.
Well. Not very Buddha-like.
I couldn't say. What do you reckon, chat? Those of you who are playing like legendary difficulty. Donkey Hotel, thank you so much for the 5 months with the Prime. It's not harder, it's easier than Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a monster. Okay. I'm not on legendary difficulty currently. No. You can tell when someone's in legendary difficulty because they have the red, like the health bar has got red stuff around it. Elden Ring's much harder to solo. Am I enjoying the game so far, says Zazzy? I am, yeah, Zaddy. It's been good fun, man. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's been enjoyable. Right, I assume I've just got to rotate this to point at the thing. Are those strange round holes in the statue? Acupuncture point. Oh. I want to go clockwise, right?
Buddha's light pierces the darkness. Where will this light guide us now? What would happen if I didn't follow it at a fork?
What? This game is easy so far on legendary difficulty, but the enemies take a while to kill, says Saucy. I feel like from watching Elden Ring and stuff, there is just a habit of like learning the boss attack pattern and then being able to, you know, sort of predict that or whatever, right? And it's the same in this game to some degree once you know like what they're gonna do at certain moments. So just die a few times until you understand like, okay, that's when I parry, that's when I block, that's the golden attack. Is this an MMO similar to New Worlds? It's got MMO elements, but I wouldn't say, like, if you went into this game expecting for it to be like New World, it wouldn't be the case. Oh, I see. Can I rotate these as well? Alright, sorry, Mr. Buddha. Oh, man. What? Pressing the wrong button. Am I playing solo? Right now this is a solo quest, yeah. I think we could invite people into co-op if they want to. I just need to, there's a boss that I'm gonna kill a boss from doing this quest and then that will let me get, we can do some PvP with it. Oh, that's kind of cheating, but it works. So the light beam is coming out of the straight down and then away from the doorway. So I've got that correct so far. And then from there, it's just going in a square around the edge. So I'm mostly correct. It's just this one then, right? No? What am I doing wrong? Down and away. Oh, is it supposed to be going this direction instead, maybe? Maybe that's it. That might be it. Ariel says, is there Yanji in the global server? It's the first icon on the right of the menu. Whenever you don't know what to do next, you can enter keywords to ask it. I don't. Does that work on the global servers? The little bird guy? This guy, right? Please enter text. Because I saw on the Chinese servers, you can just like ask it. Oh, it does. How do I unlock more weapons? How do I unlock weapons? Wow, you can't type that many words. Healing potions. Send. To heal or not to heal? Okay, so it doesn't... Yeah, it gives you like recommendations. We gotta try and remember that's a thing. Gift of Gab. And then there's like things that you can click on. I remember watching like some footage on the they don't have it though. Because on the Chinese servers you can even click on this and then it shows you where the NPC is on the map. It's like just making sure that YouTubers don't have any work to do. Because it explains everything in the game. What do you think about the gameplay, says Kane? I really like the gameplay. The UI, like the menus are a bit ugly, and there's far too many like currencies, you know? It's got some of the tropes that you would get in sort of games that are developed in the East. But yeah, the gameplay's fun though. I like the combat, I like just moving around, I like the animations. There's more good than there is bad about the game is what I would say so far. Kane boy. Thank you. This thing said parry deflect, so I was assuming it meant like, I was like, what do I need to parry or deflect? They meant the robots that come and attack you. Here's a helpful video. You can go Billy and search for Where Winds Meet and find all the games, guides, and walkthroughs. Does it translate into English, Leo? Sorry, man. It's because you put a URL in there. The website. The bot doesn't like people sending links. Justin here. They weren't lying.
A flood that drowns everything. It's coming.
I just started. Any must-know tips, says Kuya. I think like early on, you make a pretty important choice about what weapon you want to unlock. So after you play through the tutorial, you'll see this bear. You go up to a tree and you'll see a bear and you'll like imitate its actions or whatever. And then there'll be a beehive above the bear. I know this sounds kind of crazy. You shoot the beehive and then you can hand it into an old man. And when you hand into the old man, you're actually like unlocking a new weapon and the ability to use that weapon. And that decision, whilst not permanent, is kind of important because you only get to choose one. So I think that's just like, make sure, you know, choose wisely is what I would say. These guys not take any damage? No, they don't. I think another important thing as well is when you start the game, this is a very important tip. If you want to be challenged and if you want to like be able to flex on other players, you can play in legendary difficulty. It's going to be tough. It's the hardest difficulty you can play in right now. If you choose to not play in legendary difficulty, you can't then... Like, let me see. If I go here, I go settings, and I go to gameplay, you can't change to legend. You have to start off in that difficulty, and if you find it's too hard, you can drop it down, but you can't go into it. So it's a decision you have to make right at the start of the game. The benefit of playing in legendary difficulty is you get, when you go into online mode, if you want to hang around with other people, you'll see like this big piece of text above your head, and it'll say like how many bosses you've killed while you're in legendary mode. So if you want to flex, you know, how much of a gamer you are, you can do that. It's basically the system. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Am I playing on PC or on PS5? I'm on PC. Edgar.
You, Master Malshan, why have you abandoned the Buddha?
Scroll for wall and crevice. What? Oh, here.
A sutra illustration. I'll need to find a Buddha mantra scroll to compare it with.
Oh, I don't have that. Where am I supposed to get that from? Chest. Boom, 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 boom. Legendary is rough, so Shadow. Some bosses take 2 to 3 hours, but it depends on how good you are. I've killed 5 boss, but it is very difficult. Baggins, I just finished the main story and hit level 30. What do I do now? Go explore the map and unlock the flying ability. Go gather some materials, upgrade your gear, do some side quests. You do get any XP that you earn is stored. Or take a break for 4 hours. When you come back, the level cap increase will have happened. So it's another like 3.5 hours until you can get level 40 unlocked. But there's a lot of reward in doing like sort of exploration around the map. You'll get the jade currency, and you need a lot of this. You'll need a lot of this stuff. Make sure you've leveled up your weapons. You could unlock some other weapons if you want to. Like I unlocked the thingy yesterday. I want to go unlock the twin blades. So I'm gonna do that before the end of the stream. I'm gonna go steal the twin blades from the guy. Maybe join a sect. Yeah, the world's your oyster. There's a lot to do in this game. Right now, I'm doing this big long quest chain because it unlocks a really nice ability at the end of it. So I'm doing this quest chain because I want this Yaksha Rush ability because I can use it in PvP. I think it's going to help me quite a lot. This boss has 3 health bars. It's going to be a tough fight, huh? Where do I go? Just go down here, I guess. Secret chest? No idea. Is this Mayo? Mayo? That's not 4, is it? That's not... I don't know what I'm trying to understand what it's saying, but... So are there Chinese players playing on the global servers as well? I guess there are, right? Because they're leaving hints in Mandarin. Oh, I can get that with my thingy ability. This one here. Woo! Wait, was there any other things in that area? Why are you saving the jade, says George Tree? You're gonna need them when you get to Kaifeng to buy more, you need to buy lots of upgrades for these things here. So you need them in the second city. I've already spent them to unlock the first ability, so... hold on, it's dark. was my see in the dark ability. This one. I haven't actually tried it yet. Whoa. Oh, that's just to get to the chest. Okay. Investigate. Can you counterattack with your current weapon by holding down the defense button? I can. I do have the, yeah, I do have that talent unlocked or whatever, the Mystic Art. This thing here. Yeah, we have that one. I think it's a very nice ability. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. I can't really understand the Hanzu. Like, only be able to read like a few words. I think friend in Mandarin is Pongyo, right? Pongyo? Maybe I can just call you Pongyo. Oda Pongyo. Biss says this is not an MMO, right? No, not really, Biss. I mean, it's got quite a lot of MMO elements. There is tank damage healer, there are dungeons, there's 1v1 arena with a rank system, 2v2, 3v3, 5v5, 30 versus 30 guild battles. There is a trading post in the second city. You can play with other players. You can, like, just go AFK in town. There's, like, quite a few MMO features, but I still wouldn't call it, like, a full-on MMO. It's like an MMO light. Did you miss New World? Says it's SK? Dude, I would love for Amazon to have not made the decision. I'd still very much be playing New World right now if Amazon hadn't decided to pull the plug. But with the decision that Amazon's made, they've kind of forced the hands of the players. You can keep playing the game, but in terms of like content, there will be no more. Like that's the final update for the game. There is no more new updates. It sucks, dude. I mean, yeah. Nothing more to be said. This game needs a research pizza, says Ijen. There is the little, the bird helper system. We were just talking about that earlier. Run fast to avoid the collapsing platforms. Uh-oh. Yep. Do we keep going? I guess I do. Whoa! Yep. Am I going the wrong way? No! Okay, I'm good. So you recommend saving up all the jades? You do need to spend some jade to... There's like an NPC that you gotta talk to. You need to spend jade to unlock this thing. This is a very good sort of passive. Pongyo. Pongyo is friend, okay. The Battle Royale PvP vibes, it's like Naraka? It is, yeah. The Battle Royale stuff is very much like Naraka Blade Punt. If you enjoy Naraka, then you'll probably enjoy it. A1 Max Graphics says, dude, I can't say either part of your name. I am. Mr. We'll call you Tick. Mr. Tick. Dude, the fact that Twitch, like, can let you have a name like that, man. Sorry, we generally keep the language in my stream. I don't really swear that much unless it's really warranted. Try and be as sort of chill as possible. Nothing here with your greed in the Buddhist temple. What? Can I go down from here?
It's because Miaoshan never existed. In past
Let's call him Sausage? Yeah, maybe we could call him Sausage. That's a good idea, Genji. You shall now be referred to as Sausage. So, Sausage says you on max graphics? I am, yeah. What task is this, says Xian? You have to, in order to unlock this one, it's pretty crazy. You gotta do a lot of, so you have to kill 2 other bosses before this. So the bosses that you need to kill are this one over here. You need to go kill this guy. And then you also need to kill this guy as well, I think. And then once you've done those 2 bosses, you then need to get your exploration to 6,000. So you're going to get 6,000 exploration. And then once you've done that, you can get this thing here, the Promised Light. And then you get, this is the quest that I'm doing now. It's a lot. There's a lot that goes into it. But we do unlock a really cool ability after this, which is going to be very strong in PvP. Paint me like one of your French kills. Amazing. Could I get a thumbs up? I saw the video of you trying hard to play the Chinese version on the domestic website. I'm glad you like this game. Yeah, it was hard to learn the game when everything was in Mandarin, Ariel, but it's a lot easier to understand now things are in in English. Clockwise. Clockwise again. There we go. What are the red envelopes in chat? So sometimes they can be good. The red envelopes in chat can be like nice things. So I've got one here, this red envelope. And you can just like send them into chat. So what does it cost? What, you have to spend flipping... What? That's so much money. Holy flip, you have to spend real money to do it? No way anybody's doing that then. It's supposed to be like a way to... oh, you can use Jade as well, okay. It's like a way to give money to other players, basically. If you just want to splash the cast, you can like send money. But you can also use them as a scam. So you can scam other players. And when you send them and somebody clicks on him, it takes money away from you and gives it to them. So yeah. Yo, Marty, just give me 1 second, bud. I can't read every single message in chat all the time. I'm not ignoring any individual. I mean, if you're gonna leave the stream, so be it. But, you know, just bear with me 1 second, man. If you're still here, I'll read your message in a second. But I can't catch every single message. I'm sorry, buddy. I will try my best. All I can ask is give me your patience. The MMO side of this game is pretty limited right now. There's not too much to do. It's there. There is like some MMO content, but I'd say mostly right now this game plays like, it feels like the game is playing more as like a single player game. Like I say, there is dungeons, there is PvP, there is group content, but we just don't have much of it right now. So if you want to play this game exclusively as a massive multiplayer online, if you wanted to play this game as an MMO, you're not really going to get that experience right now. It might be that as we get high levels, it becomes more and more MMO-like. But yeah, it just doesn't have every single feature that you would expect from an MMO, but there is a lot. Dominic, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Thank you, Dominic. On a scale of 1 to 10, so what I've been saying so far, in terms of like single player, like, just like, the core gameplay of like combat, animations, movement, audio, like playing the game and how it feels, and a single player experience, I'm giving it like an 8, maybe even a 9 out of 10. I really like playing the game and how it feels to play the game. In terms of multiplayer, in terms of like interacting with other players and doing content together and like stuff that I would typically consider like MMO content, it's like a 4 or 5 out of 10 so far. The multiplayer content is pretty, it's a lot of fun for social. If you just want to goof around with other players, you can literally like fart on each other. Like you can, there's actually like an unlock, like an emote where you can fart on somebody else. If you just want to go into the online world and stand in a crowd of players and then fart and then run away, and somebody says like, who does that? Because there is actually like open mic in this game. You can do that. You can do a lot of silly social stuff. You can do dance parties together. You can wrestle each other. You can play cards against each other. But if you want that sort of quintessential MMO stuff where it's like 5-man dungeon with like 3 different, 2 or 3 different bosses and trash in between, I haven't really experienced that so far. There is raids in this game, but we don't have access to them until a much higher level. So, and the problem with like, okay, Baggins, well, why don't you get to a much higher level? I cannot. I can't progress past level 30 because the devs have put a progression cap on the game. So I can only get level 30 and I've got to wait until the next cap happens so I can get to the higher level. Give it a week from now, 2 weeks from now, we'll have everything unlocked and we'll be able to give a full review. But as it stands right now, it's mostly like single player content and you just hop online to just help each other out, do some bosses, or like I say, play some cards. So yeah, it's too early to say. I want to be fair to the game and say that I haven't played enough of the content to really give you an opinion, but of what I have played, it's just been so far. Social stuff's fun, but yeah. Juicy Juice, thank you so much for the 4 months with the tier 1, but this is where the game is shining so far. This is like where the quality has been.
Little one. Are you here to see my Dharma form?
What weapon would you recommend to choose at the beginning, says Costa? It depends what you want to go. I think if you want to have an easy time in solo, then just pick the healing fan, Costa. X creep, I don't know what's going on, by the way. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Seconds, move. Okay, I'm good. Sorry, chat, I panicked a little bit there. Don't know if you could tell. I think I tried to play it pretty calm. I'm gonna drink a potion. I regret drinking that potion. Oh, jump that. Okay, jump it. Maybe I shouldn't drink potions for the first time because I'm gonna have to learn the mechanics. Okay, first phase. Now what? Oh, dude, he's going Super Saiyan 2. Oh, this is from the dev video. Okay. It's Elden Ring with somewhat more MMO integration. Yeah, it does have, like, chances are, if you think about, like, what's some sort of content that you enjoy in an MMO, it's probably in this game. Holy flip, he hits hard. Holy flip. Should I drink a potion? Flip it, I'm gonna do it. What am I supposed to do? Jump? Whoa. I don't know. What am I supposed to do on that last one? Just block? Oh, I'm dead. That's bad. That's all my health. That's like all my health. Okay. Alright. Is this Chardis from Wish? No, dude, this is like Chardis on steroids, man. This is way cooler than Chardis, don't you think? Actual mechanics. I feel like that's doing him a disservice. Are there dungeons and raids? There are dungeons and raids, yeah. I would show you one, but I don't have them access right now. So you can do this with friends if you want. We can invite, like, you do co-op room, you can do this with up to 5, so you can have a tank, damage, and healer. This is easy difficulty, chat. This is just like newbie difficulty. Yeah. Look at the UI. Yeah, UI is not good in this game. But I think the combat is pretty smooth though. Apparently the game does play very well with a controller. Yeah, it's you can play this game on PS5 or PC with crossplay. Is this game good or trash? I'd put it more in the good category, D3. I mean, those are two pretty, like, you know, well, actually no, I guess like good or trash, good or bad. But yeah, I'm not gonna say the game's trash. So if the only other option is good, then it's good. If you want my review on the game, and we do, like, we pick apart, you know. Oh, dude, I gotta stop right from the beginning, man. Okay. Rip. Yeah, the game isn't just one thing, chat. It's not just an MMO. It's not just single player. It's not just a Souls-like. It's got, like, most content in it. Let's just go again. Hold on, I'm messing too many things up here. Let me just die. Gonna make mistakes right from the beginning. What gear set are you using? I'm not really using set gear right now. I haven't really bothered with any set bonuses. But once we get more into it, Cane Boy, I think for now just equip like the highest gear cost if you can, the highest mastery. But yeah. Yeah, the game's free to play, chat. So like I say, try the game out. If you don't like it, it's free. So what do we got to lose? Almost feels like there's too much stuff in the game. I do agree. I think they put too much bloat in. I do think there is too much bloat. How many tries did you have on the witch, says Grogu? The red lady? We killed her first time, but again, I'm in baby difficulty. Which is also crazy how hard this guy hits with all of that factored in. I also had the benefit that I did fight her on the Chinese servers. It's not my first time playing against some of the content, so it's my first time fighting this guy, but... Hey Risen, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Thank you, dude. Dude. Oh, you keep messing it up so much. Do I drink a potion here? I think we use no potions in the first part of this fight. If we mess this up, then we deserve to like not make it to the second part. I don't get a heal going into the one, right? It's more like a co-op game? No, I mean, when you have 30 versus 30 guild PvP. Yeah, like I say, I just think it's like the, Okay, no, we don't get a heal. Yeah, X-Creep, the game's free to play, so you just try it out. You don't like it, you don't have to play it, right? It's, I mean, no harm, no foul in that regard. Right, what do I gotta do here? I'm playing with the tank spear and the tank, I don't know, what am I supposed to do in that one? Do I need to jump? Yeah, we're playing tank spear and tank, I can't remember what they're called. Sorry. I'll find out after we're done with the boss fight, or once we next die. Thunder Fury Blade or something like that. I'm just taking all these hits in the face. And the damage we're putting out on him is okay, but that's the one I gotta block though. Yeah, sorry guys, I won't be able to read too many messages. I really gotta pay attention to what's going on in this fight, right? So sorry if I missed some stuff here. Right, what do I gotta do here? Block? Okay, yeah. And then this one? Dodge, maybe? Yeah, dodge. Okay. Probably dodge the first one as well. No, let me move! Let me move! I'm so screwed. I'm so dead, dude. I can't move. Dodge. Thank you. Nope, nope, nope. I haven't asked a question. I'm already being ignored, says Nevin. Chat, stop it, please. No, come on, dude. I didn't even get like a second there, man. Not fair. Good to see you, Mr. Oreo. Well, we're out of potions. Yeah, I'm dead, man. This is not good. Okay. Man. Man. GG's, dude. GG's. Okay. This is like the main mechanic is just making sure that we like when there's a bit where you can counter and then reflect the damage on him, but it's so fast. Like he flashes red for like half a second and you gotta get that one. Elite enemies? This is like a boss basically, Marcel. Yeah. This game's issues are the polar opposite of New World. Too much content, too much solo. Yeah, like I say, chat, I think we're the end game so if we generously call this game an MMO, the end game is usually what the group content, like raiding and PvP is often for like max level, right? Not always, but often raiding and PvP is max level content. So if we do generously call this game an end game, then we would say we also have to get to the end game max level for the MMO content. It's not an MMO. Like I say, I think a lot of people say it's an MMO. It's not an MMO. It has a lot of hallmarks of what you would expect in an MMO. We do have dungeons. We do have the holy trinity of tank, damage, and healer. There is 1v1 PvP arena at some point down the line, because I know it exists on the Chinese servers. I played it. You have 2v2, 3v3, 5v5 arena. There's a rank system within arena. There's even a battle royale game mode. There are guilds. Guilds are often like an MMO feature. There are guild wars between them, 30 versus 30. It has so many things that you would expect, you know, in an MMO, but it doesn't have that always online, constantly seeing players all around 24/7. If you go into online mode, you can see that, but as we talked about in the review video, !review, it doesn't feel like the game incentivizes you to go into online mode. Often I feel like I'm being punished by being in online mode because I can't like continue to do quests and stuff. So yeah. Anything about a mobile release date? Says yes, Inc. They were saying it was gonna be they were saying that it's gonna be 31st of December, some people in chat, but I don't know. He has 3 lives. He's got another mode after this, chat. Holy flip, man. Boss will take 30 minutes of constant playing and dodging and parrying on Legendary. Yeah, doing this on Legendary seems insane, man. Oh, there's actually like a thing for him in here? Oh, it's challenges or whatever I see. Alright, says you gotta get good. Yeah, I do need to get good, man. That's basically it. You can't do main quests on Legend mode co-op, right? I don't think you can do the boss fights. I don't know, actually. I don't know how that works. If you're in Legendary mode, can you still invite people in to, like, play co-op with you? I'm not sure if you can. Is it a GTA-style MMO? It's a good way to describe it with Grand Theft Auto, Stensballa. You have, like, the main storyline, which you generally do solo, but you can invite some friends in from time to time. But you can also go into online mode like you can GTA Online. You also have Where Winds Meet Online. You go into online mode and it's more for social stuff, doing mini games. But yeah. What are you finding in this game? I'm enjoying the game a lot. Yeah, it's been good fun. I like the combat. I like the animations. I like the general feeling of the gameplay. It feels good. So we're using Stormbreaker Spear and we're using Thundercry Blade. Those are my 2 weapons right now, chat. Is there a way to get a new character? Says Sean Keeper. You have to make a new account, sadly. New character requires a new account. I know. It's a bummer. It's weird because on the Chinese servers you do have multiple character slots. Yeah. I'm running low on these potions here. I can't make any more, can I? I need more Buddhist here. Can I buy these remotely? We can. They're kind of expensive. Baggins, I first tried this boss as HP. Holy flip, man. What weapons you were playing? You were also blindfolded? And you had your monitor turned off? That seems a bit redundant, HP. You were blindfolded and you turned your monitor off? Inner demon healing reduction, what? God. Okay, getting through the first phase pretty quickly. This is where it's gonna be tough though. See if we can bring a goose along. If we're gonna bring other people, I'd rather bring in some other players. We'll bring in people from the guild or whatever, but use those multiplayer features. Any idea how to find the monk boss? This guy that we're fighting right now? Dude, Baggins. Flipping heck, man. Yeah, I want to go in with spear, but I feel like every time I do it, I just get punished. I'm just whiffing it. I'm playing so badly. Man. I suck. Okay, just kill me. Dude, this is played so poorly. I'm just gonna die. Especially if this is phase 3. I can't be playing so crap. Come on, buddy. Just kill me. Please.
Death is not the end.
Alright, Alright, we gotta flawless the first phase. We can't be like taking damage in it. Use the easy parry? No, I'm not gonna sink to that level. I feel like that's too far. I'm already in easy mode. I can't also like play like the parry hint as well. Use help? We'll do like 3-4 more attempts, and then if you guys wanna like we can try and 5-man it. Pretend we're playing an MMO fighting a boss. How's the game so far? It's been good fun. If you want my review of like what's good and bad, !! review. We're just gonna try and like maximize uptime on the shield as well, I think. Package! Dude. This boss has 3 phases, says Paps. I'm so cooked, man. We're so wrecked. Alright, potion, weapon swap, shield. Okay, straight into this one. Oh man, timing was off. Sucks. Missed everything there as well. Rip. Pushing. Sorry guys, I speak like such little Mandarin. We try and keep it to English if we can, friends. No, dude, man, I'm flipping the timing on that every single moment now. Do I even bother using a potion, especially if there's a phase 3? I'm just gonna have like none left, man. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, apparently there's the 3rd phase in this one, so... Right, come on. No. And then again. Well, I've used all my potions. Oh, that's the thing. That's the one that we can't. That's so fast when he does it. It's so incredibly quickly. It's impossible. Man, holy crap, dude. Is your guild going to be 75 players? Let's take a look at it. Right, we'll give it like 2 more attempts solo, then I'm going to bring some people in. Because again, the priority of the stream chat is interaction, you know? I want to read messages back and forth, like hang out with you guys, and I cannot read messages when the guild, like obviously I have to spend every single second just paying attention to what the boss is doing, so I cannot read chat whatsoever. So we'll go multiplayer mode soon. I like this game a lot. I'd highly recommend checking it out, trying it for yourself. I really do think that don't like just ignore reviews, ignore whether people say it's good or it's bad, ignore like just try it out. It's free to play. Form your own opinion, chat. Try it out. Really do. Game's free. It's a lot of fun. We don't really have a game like this out in the West. It's you know, it's distinctly pretty Chinese in both good ways and bad ways. But yeah, I think the game's a lot of fun. We definitely could do with a healer. We need somebody who's got like healing fan or healing umbrella. I guess you can't have healing umbrella, can you? But we need somebody who's got some points into fan. Guild right now is level 3. We're maxed out. We're 70 out of 70 players. We need 20 more thousand guild XP, and then we can have 75 players. So we can invite 5 more people once we hit guild level 3. Or guild level 4 or whatever. WN says challenging him at level 30 is too hard. It can be done. I know it can be done, but what is guidance mode? It just shows you like, it's like how many quests and things you see around the map. Gives you hints, gives you directions on where to go. Press E? I am trying to press it. Yeah, I'm trying. Maybe the next one we'll just try like, we'll just like parry him. We'll just try and only parry. Triple says pay to win? No, not really. No. You just buy, spend money on skins, basically. That's it. Alright, come on then, bud. Baggins, do better. Alright, we take it. No, I'm not. We're not going to lose more than half our health. I'll die, we'll go again. We gotta do this first phase as clean as possible. Tom says, can you get to level 100 right now? No, right now 30 is the cap. Cap's gonna increase later on. Okay. We just gotta do better on the first fight. I wish Baggins realized I was the main character in his stream, says Massive Bowl of Spaghetti. Gamja says you should put the goose helmet on, it brings good luck. The goose helmet? You think so? I'll try it with you. We'll do one fight with the goose helmet and then we'll get some people in. We'll treat him like a raid boss. Gloss says, is there open world PvP in this? Very minimal. Open world PvP is the one thing that you're not really going to get. You can do bounty hunting and you can duel people, but you can't like just flag up and go and attack other players. Alright, here we go, chat. Maybe this is the secret, right? Is this what we need? Come on then, buddy. How will you fare against... Okay. That's not a good start at all. Dragons, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, man. I'm trying to parry. Oh, bag of wood. I did it way too early. I did that way too early. I'm screwed. Yeah. Kill me. Come on, bud. Kill me. Yep. I messed up again. Alright. One more attempt solo, and then we're gonna go co-op. If we can co-op this guy, we'll do a squad of 5 or whatever. I mean, it might still be impossible with a squad of 5, but yeah. Did you find your new world, says Kabong? Too early to say, man. We don't know enough about this multiplayer game, like the multiplayer features of this game. This boss requires a lot of preemptive work, chat. So if you want to fight this boss, there's 2 other bosses that you have to fight first. So you got to kill the guy over here, the flaming meteor guy, and then you also need to kill Lucky 17 or whatever he's called down here. So you got to kill this guy, and you got to kill this guy. After you've killed those 2 guys, you then need to make sure that you've got your reputation at 6,000 or higher. So you need to be level 5 renowned. That allows you to access a quest, which is, so yeah, you got to do exploration, and then you can go here and do the final promised light. So there's like a multiple steps process to it. It's quite a lot that goes into it here. Quite a lot that goes into it. One sec, MG. Apparently I don't have Discord open. Boop boop doo doo doo. Sorry guys, just type it in Discord. Do 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 boo boo. Sorry guys, still just typing on Discord. Is this game worth trying? Yes, absolutely. For the price of free, why not? You gotta ask yourself, if a game's free to play, and it seems like it's, you know, unless everybody's saying it's absolutely garbage, like don't even bother. But I don't think people are saying that about the game. I hope they're not. I feel like that would be a... Like, is this game so bad that you shouldn't spend any time or any money on it? No. No, the game is pretty good. It's at least worth trying to see if you like it. I really do think that. Okay. All right. One more attempt solo. We'll try and play really clean. If we can't get solo, then we'll get some people from the guild or some of you guys in from chat, and we'll see if we can 5-man this guy. We definitely want somebody who can play healing weapon though. How's the PvP? It's good fun, but the time to kill is really long. It takes a long time to kill somebody, Aolin, but it's good fun. Lots of CC, so if you don't like combos in PvP, you can kind of think about Naraka Blade Point. It's fairly accurate to the PvP if you ever played that. PvP experience is similar. Busy Badger, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you, Busy. Thank you, man. Boom, 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 boom. Chose you for my drops to get the Prime. Hey, thank you, Busy. Thank you very much. Right, I'm gonna... Okay, right, I'm gonna start, Genji. Let's go. Let's go. What? I didn't even get out the flipping thing. That's unfair. Is this a thing? This is it. Yeah, it's that one. Man, cheating. I'm not even out of the loading screen. He's already attacking me. Oh my god, I suck so much. That's terrible. Getting hit by the first three with no blocks, no parries, nothing. Ay, ay, ay. This is like my worst attempt yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm just, yeah. I'm just gonna, I just missed everything, chat. It isn't even worth it. Not even worth it. Your guild members did the wolf lady already? Alright, chat. Who wants to carry me? Who believes? Guild? Invitation will be sent. Other players will be joining you. Oh, I can just send an invite into guild. Okay, cool. I just do that and you guys can join it, I guess. Invite to co-op room. I don't even know if we'll be able to do it like as 5. It might still be that it's difficult, but we definitely could do with somebody playing a healing weapon though. I think that's going to be like really important. We really should get a healer in here. If we don't have a healer, I'll switch. I'll like jump out of this, go get a healing thing, and if we don't have anybody playing heals, I'll have to like go back and level up my fan or whatever. I might even be able to do it right now actually. I think I have a fan on me. Right, I don't think we can accept any more, right? That's all 5 people? I assume 5 is the max we can do here, right? Are any of you guys playing fan? I don't think any of you are you? Okay, no. Akarin is playing fan. Cool. Okay. Alright. I'm ashamed of you, Baggins. Listen, dude. I can either spend the next 3 hours ignoring chat entirely and not reading your messages while I smash this boss out, or I can just, you know, we can play it as a multiplayer game, because people are always asking, Baggins, show the multiplayer. So, there you go. Yeah. Let's go. For what it's worth though, chat, I'll come back and do it again solo later on, I promise. And we will do a legendary playthrough as well. Well, let's go. I want to keep the level of chat interaction in the stream. I want to keep talking about the game, but I can't. I have to focus on the boss fight so hard when we're doing this. So let's... I mean, it might still be that we just get horribly murdered anyway as a group of 5. Maybe we're still gonna have a terrible time. Oh my god. Wait, Konzar says he's teleporting. Is he dead already? No, okay. I was gonna say that would have been a classic Konzar if that's the case. Okay, definitely gets more health for a 5-man. Dude. Get him! Get him, boys! Put him up! Kick him! Kick him while he's down! I'm gonna CC him. Okay, here we go. And now. Got him. Yeah. Alright. Easy, dude. Easy clap. You imagine being in I'm in like story mode difficulty with 5 players. Like, alright, so this was like block first and then dodge the next one. There it is. What are you doing? What's he doing? Is he targeting somebody else? Why is Conzor and Benny just standing there? Are they still in the loading screen or something? Okay, they're in. We're getting him, dude. We're getting him. Parrying, parrying. Oh, gotta move out of that. I need heals. I need healing. Okay, okay. This thing, this thing. So, first one's fine. That one's like close range. And then the next one, block. And then the final one, dodge through it. Okay, or just don't do anything and take a ton of damage. Oh no. Oh no. I need to heal. I need to heal. Where's the healer? Standing in the hills. Poke him. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Come on. Get him, boys. Oh. Drinking a healing potion. Down to my last two. So he has a third phase after this, huh, chat? Yeah, Konzo should have waited on the execute, but it's okay. You wanna try and get as much damage in as possible, right? Oh. Before you like execute, because he's just down on the ground, so you can use it almost as like a free DPS phase. Yes! Okay. God, there's one more phase here. Okay. Oh, he took his mask off. Oh, he's the guy from the, like, loading screens. I just realized now. The guy with the mask on in the loading screens. Get him! Just beat him up! Keep hitting him! I'm tanking. What are you doing, Baggins? Dude, chat, if you defeat this guy in legendary mode on your own solo, like, you gotta be a flippin' god. Holy flip, man. Oh no, he's doing some Doctor Strange stuff. What is this? What do we do? Is this a one-shot? What do we do? Oh, he summons ads. I'm grouping them up. I'm doing my tank stuff. AoEs. Pulling them in. Gravity well. Here we go. Here we go. Huge grab. Big damage. Big AoE damage. Pulling them again. Pulling them in again. Pulling them in. Pulling them in. Never mind. I lied. One of them's almost dead. Pulling them in. You don't have to kill these guys. They will just deflect them and disappear. Oh, these are like the parry guys where like parrying them does damage to them. Is that what it is? Like from earlier? You have to kill them by parrying maybe? Although they do seem to be taking damage from like abilities, no? I don't seem to be able to get aggro on them. Okay, is he back? Where is he? Where is he? I'm scared. Where is he? There he is. Do we need to use some sort of like special sauce to see him or something? What the heck? My AoE stuff seems to hit him still. Oh, okay. You just need to parry one of his hits to get him out of stealth. I see. We just sucked. You had to parry one of those. But nobody was doing it because we're bad. Yes! GG's! I think. Unless there's a fourth phase. Oh, yeah. Well, I know I took the least amount of, like, the least skillful way to kill him, chat. But no, I didn't turn on auto parry, you know? We could have gone one step even noobier. We could have turned on auto parry, but we didn't do that. And I kept the goose head on for the flippin' cutscene as well. There you go. Is this close to New Old Baggins, says Prolarax? No, not really. It's pretty different. The combat is like not a million miles away. You got block, dodge, parry, stamina. It's action combat, true action combat, as opposed to like, you know, you playing like Guild Wars 2 or something like that. Do you guys all get the ability from this as well? That'd be pretty good for you if you do. Me and the boys going for a swim. The Grand Slam ability comes with Thunder Fury. No, you have to. The Grand Slam is it's two different abilities combined, but you get it. I'll show you where you get it on the map. The Grand Slam. It's cool, Hercules. I like it a lot. Can you get this drip? Says Big Fat. Yes, it's a store-bought skin though. It's all store-bought. 1,000 Buddha Village. Can I take off the goose helmet now? You don't get the ability straight away, by the way. You gotta farm him to earn it. Wait, what? Really? Cameron says no. Halo Peak campaign unlocked. Oh no, Yaksha Rush. That's what I wanted. Do I not get it? Yeah, I do get it. Boom. This is what I wanted, I think. Very good in PvP. Area damage, single target control. Gather your chi and lunge forward with the ferocity. Isn't that like a second part to this though? Maybe that's what I'm missing. It's like a two-part combo to it. Yeah, it's supposed to be really good in PvP, this thing. I'm gonna upgrade it right now. Boom. Alright, thank you for the help, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Is there anything else over here? So can you do that fight again? Can you like queue in for it from somewhere on the menu or whatever? If I go to Wandering Paths, Campaign Challenge. Yeah, he is there, Tian Ying. Oh, free morph, that's it. Vault into the air and unleash a storm of kicks. The first blow launches the target upwards, dealing 135%. Oh, so I do need to do it again. Because it's those two combined, I think, that gives you like the full crazy combo. Can you tune your gear, says Alimundo? You can, but you don't. We don't really have that system unlocked now. Did you guys get the ability from that, by the way? Did it give you the unlock? Did you get the Yaksha Rush as well? Those of you who joined me in that? Conzor and stuff? It'd be kind of crazy if that's the case. I got violation, how do I repair it, says 420. Is it like, are you sick? Do you see like a little red icon up in the top left? You didn't get it? Ah, okay. Boom, 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 boom. He does read, but it's hard to keep up with both chats, says Rini. Where are the taunts for tanking? I'll show you, Straw Hat Kobe. Yeah, I do read YouTube chat, West. Sorry, it was because we were in the boss fight there. Like I say, that's why I didn't want to, like, we could have done that boss fight over and over and over and over and over again, and like after 3 hours we might have been able to do it solo, or we could just get some people in, so then I can go back to hanging out with chat. You can see the final outcome out of Tian Ying in the Dark Story, says, yeah. Okay. The taunts right now, I think there's only one like guaranteed taunt, and it's on the spear. So the Stormbreaker spear has this thing here. It says shake the spear and release sonic waves taunting nearby enemies. How do I increase my Sect rank? You need to get Karma with the Sect. They generally tell you, like when you go into Sect, it does give you information. So let's say you join the 9 Mortal Ways. It says like you've got to do the... Oh, it doesn't really tell you much, does it? Participate in disguise. That's pretty cryptic. Depending on which sect you are, like they have certain activities. Big Fat says pull gacha. I don't think we have enough to do the gacha yet. Where are we at on that one? So what is this? Oh. Shop. New items available at the draw shop. How do I even like do the gacha? Where the heck is it even at? You need like 10 of the thingies, don't you? I've got 9. One more and we can do it actually. I don't really want any of the skins though. It's gotta be said, all of the skins in the gacha shop look kind of ugly. I don't really care about any of these. I mean, I guess we could get some white hair. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, there's not really anything I care for in here. Morale chant is busted. Yeah, we've got it unlocked. It's definitely a good, whatchamacallit to unlock, right? Definitely a good thingy. What did they call them again? Inner art, I think. Don't pull, it's like 24 days till the next one. Yeah, I think having seen what's on the Chinese servers, I'm probably just going to save those up and then wait until I like the look of the skins. I want to, also for like the weapons that I'm playing, I want to get like a nice glowy version of the tank, the Mo Blade or whatever. I want like a cool version of this thing here. Yeah, I've seen some like really cool skins for this, so probably gonna wait until we can get one of those. Hey, do you need healing? You do. Let me just sort you out real quick. On violation screen, I have the option to atone by completing a task, says Aldius. Oh, like you've been in trouble, like you've done some illegal activities. I wonder if I can help you out as like a lawyer in that regard. Because I've got the scholar ability. I wonder if I can like get you out of trouble with the law. Well, if you have a like a violation or whatever, let me know what your in-game name is. I want to see if I can like add you and get you out of trouble. There's a world boss up ahead. Should we give it a shot, says Jason? Wait, which world boss are we talking about? Where were we at again? I do want to try fighting some more of these. I was going to go around and kill some of the world bosses on the map. Whereas there's one up here and stuff. But I'm wondering if it's better to do these at like a higher level. To, I don't know if the rewards scale based on your level. I'm level 30 right now. You can change your character's makeup and color whenever you want, but to change face, you need to get Jade. Yeah. Grace is classic though, kind of fire. The Moblade will have a cool skin, but it's not out right now, says Green Room. Yeah. Does Pity carry over to the next banner, says 22 Solo? I don't know. It's a good question. Is anybody in chat familiar with the systems of this game? Westy says, want to know how you progress so far? I can only progress once a day. I've just been doing like lots of side quests, honestly. I'm still capped at level 30, but I've been trying to do all the other side quest stuff. Cora says, buy the boat. I needed like to watch a video on the boat and how it works. I don't even fully understand. I just know it's ridiculously expensive. Me and Benny talked about a 6-hour fight on this boss you just did on Legendary. Yeah, it would take a long time to kill that boss solo in Legendary, I think. The Blissful Retreat world boss is ridiculous. Dude parries everything. Blissful Retreat world boss. So many bosses I still gotta fight. Granite says, is this game any good? I think it's really good. I'm enjoying it a lot, Granite. I'd say just like try it out for yourself though. See if you like it. I wonder if I go to this area in MMO mode, can I like talk? Can I help people lower their sentence or whatever? Let me see. So if I do the same thing and then we go to jail, which is over here. The boat is only 40,000 US dollars. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. It's quite affordable. I don't even, what is even the is it just purely the ultimate cosmetic flex? Is that just if you want to be the Giga Whale? Does the boat actually offer any gameplay mechanic at all? I know it's ludicrously expensive, but... So this is everybody who's been naughty and is in jail, chat. These are all prisoners. Can I help them out in any way? Sackless Guild interaction post. Exchange prison materials. Pardon parade. You've been mischievous and now find yourself behind bars. No, I haven't. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Laborer backpack. Yeah, you can go to jail in this game. If you steal or you attack NPCs, you can go to jail. Like that guy just shot a flaming arrow at the god, and now he's pretty he's gonna get himself like a bounty. Yo, okay, Donnie, what's going on? It has been a while. How you doing, man? It's a name we haven't seen in a long time. What do you think about some of the pay-to-win features this game has? I heard a paid horse has so many features and the free horse has none. Yeah, that's probably the only thing that I would say constitutes as pay-to-win. It's more of a pay-to-convenience, but that's still a form of pay-to-win. So I'll give you an example. Like if you want to go around and gather things right now. So we're in the open world. We're in the MMO world. We go around and you can find things on the floor that you can pick up and then you can use them to make like potions. You know, it's just a crafting material basically. Let's keep looking around until we find one. I think we're probably in the wrong area for gathering. Is there not any plants or anything we can gather around here? But you'd have to do it the old-fashioned way if you wanted to gather. You'd have to actually go around and like find the thing on the ground and then go over to the thing and then pick it up. So like, let's say there's a flower here and we pick up the flower and now I have one flower, which I can use to make myself some potions. Get some Buddhist here and some herbs. What you can do instead of running around like a pleb picking up flowers off the ground is you can go to the in-game store and you can buy some pearls and then you can buy this mount here. This mount has petals collection and it automatically gathers nearby resources whenever you press the button. Again, it makes it so that an activity that would normally take you 10 seconds of running around can be done in 1 second. So it doesn't like... Is it a form of winning? I guess so. Is it egregious pay to win that's going to mean that you do more damage in like PvP or PvE? No. Is it still like kind of like a little bit, you know, would it be nice if you could earn that in game as opposed to only buying it with money? Absolutely. But it just means that you don't have to go around and pick things up. So yeah. If that's the most pay to win that the game has to offer, I think we're doing okay. I'll agree. I still think it's like kind of, you know, I'd rather it didn't exist. Like a mount that you can only buy with money that gives you the ability to gather things. I understand what you're saying. But that's like kind of it, basically. Level cap's still 30 for now. I think we've got like 2 more hours and then the level cap's going to increase. Yeah. Can we chop down the trees here? No? No, it doesn't look like we can. Profile. Oh, you can like copy this guy's build. It's interesting. Yeah, level increases every day. Level cap increases every day in the game. Ariel says mounts are not important. From a movement standpoint, a mount is actually a disadvantage because you can have a mount, but you can also just do this. So this is kind of a little bit better than a mount in my opinion. Stamina things from the battle pass could be considered pay to win. Yeah, it's true. The battle pass is a form of pay to win. It's the same as it was in New World. Like in New World, there are things that you get from the battle pass. You only get them once, but they do help you along your journey. They help with progression and stuff. You get some more jade. You get some of the energy reset things. Yeah. Alright, we got to... how do I get the second part of that ability? Let me just take a look. I don't want to spend another like 4 hours in there. But if I go to Wandering Paths, and then we go to Challenges, Tian Ying, Free Morph. Do I just have to parry him to learn Free Morph? Is that how it works? Entering solo. Oh, of course, you gotta go solo mode to fight him. Yeah, the movement speed when you get the sprinting is faster as well, it's true. Capped pay to win is not really pay to win, but more of a sub fee. Yeah, it's still like, it's worth acknowledging, like, is there anything you can spend money on in this game that would give you some, even if it's a minute advantage, would it give you an advantage? Yes. You can spend some money for an advantage in this game. The same was true of New World. The same is true in World of Warcraft. The same is true in Guild Wars. You know, you can spend money to get the currency, then you can convert the currency into like gold, and then you can use the gold to buy items off of other players. Did you show the Grand Slam ability, says Hercules? Oh yeah, sorry, if you want this thing. This here is called the, what do they call it again? The Buddha, the palm, Guardian Palm. Guardian Palm you unlock from a quest up here. It's a pretty easy quest, but it takes a long time to do. You just have to listen to an NPC sort of talk for a while. It is in somewhere in the north of the map. Was it over here? No? You'll see like a blue book quest somewhere around here. Can't remember exactly where it is now. But there's just a guy standing in the middle in the open. You go talk to him, and then you'll do like a. He'll ask you to pick up a lamp and walk with some NPCs. You get a bit of like history. I think it's quite a sad story. But then you get the Guardian Palm at the end of it. However, the Guardian Palm by default just does this. If you want it to like slam down, you have to jump up in the air first, which I'm usually just using the what is it called? Soaring steps, cloud steps. Right, let me just see how this works real quick. Hey man, I'm capped at level 20. I'm just wondering, is there an overall balanced build for late game that I need to focus on right now? Says Posival. It depends what you want to play, man. Like, I would say that the builds that they suggest to you in game generally seem to be pretty good. So when you open up the build menu here, you've got your character. You can go to improvement guide. And then it's got some weapon combinations in here. I think generally most of these are considered to be decent. There are some hybrid builds that you can play where you mix and match weapons that aren't included in here, but these seem to be pretty good. Yeah, this thing over here as well. There's like this guide chat. There's a lot of things you can ask the guide. A lot of information in here that will help you out as well. Right, I want to... Oh, actually, if I go in and type... like palm, does it help you? Guardian Palm, how to obtain clear Wulin journal King He. So you can't click on these though. That's the only shame. Like on the Chinese version, you can click on these and it even shows you where the NPC is. Wulin journal Qing He side story volume 7. Right, I'm assuming I just gotta parry this guy a few times, right? Is that how we learn this ability? No? How does it work? Do I have to get to the second and third phase and stuff? I'm not seeing any learning skill. Is he easier now that I've killed him before though? Seems like he's easier. How do I get your ability, dude? What do I gotta do? Can you explain how weapon books work and how we can use them? Says Mom Farmer. Okay, here we go. I've got this up here. What do I have to do? During the challenge, accumulate proficiency by triggering deflection. Failure in the challenge. So I just gotta keep parrying him? Is that it? Is that what it means by triggering deflection? CU Buffs, thank you so much for the 20 months, man. Thank you, CU Buffs. Thank you, buddy. Doesn't seem to be working. Or is it his red ability? Is that what it is? It's gotta be his red ability, isn't it? Oh my god. So I gotta wait for him to use his red thing, I think. Oh no, there we go, that's working. Jeez, that was only like 10% or something. I gotta do that a lot. Veteran Viking, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Need to fight him like 4 or 5 times. Can I? You don't think I can finish it just in this one go? Okay, that worked. So it's like the spinning kick thing that he does, right? Yeah, that seems to be working. So we're looking at this up in the top right here, chat. That's what I'm trying to keep an eye on. So I learned the skill by parrying him. Okay. So I just think I go to a distance and then get him to kick me. Seems to be it. Ah, Baggins. That was bad, dude. That was bad. Bad Baggins. No. I don't know which particular attack it is they have to parry. I think it's that one, right? Yeah. It's like the spinning kick thing. Hey, well, halfway. Halfway, chat. Oh, no. Don't kill me, please. I'm just trying to learn your stuff. Doesn't seem to count every time. What happened with Dune, says Prebster? We ran out of content. There's just nothing left to do in Dune. The Deep Desert kind of sucked, so... They just need to update the game more. I'm very happy to hop back into Dune when they add the expansion where you can go to like the frozen wastes in the north. I think that'd be cool. But it was kind of... Dune's kind of like with a Enshrouded or whatever, or a V Rising. Like you play it and you're kind of done sort of thing. Once you've like finished the content. Come on, buddy. Give me a few more. That was good. What is the MMO stuff like in this game, says Arcade? It's been fairly weak so far. The social's like a lot of fun. We're gonna do some in a bit. I just want to unlock this ability. The Battle Royale game mode's kind of fun. 1v1 Arena is good, but it's, I don't know, it depends whether you just like the combat in general. Like the PvP combat's very, like, it's a Naraka Blade Point sort of thing. Oh my god, did I get it? I did, nice. We haven't really had a chance to try a proper dungeon yet, for what it's worth. Like, the only stuff we've been able to do is like a single boss fight. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Okay. I gotta block that. Please, do it again. I think I'm dealing him to do it like 2 more times. No, I don't think I need to fight him 4 or 5 times. I've almost finished that eye circle up in the top, chat. You see it up there in the top right, just next to the right of his health bar? I think we got it. Just need him to do that spinning kick thing a couple more times, and I need to parry it. Alright, I'm deliberately not going to do damage here because I need him to get back up. I need him to kick me a few more times. No, it doesn't seem to count every time though. There we go. It's the kick, it's the multi-kick thing. Okay. Alright, we just need him to do it one more time. Not that one. Not this. The spinny kick thing. Not that one. Come on, do it again. Okay. Is this an MMO or not? No, not really. I mean, it's got a lot of MMO stuff in it, Arash, but I wouldn't call it a full-blown MMO. Like an MMO hybrid, or an MMO light. You have tank damage healer, you have dungeons, you have raids. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on, just do it one more time, please. No, that was it. Did I get it? Have I done? Familiarity, 100%. Okay, now I need to kill him, right? Okay, well, now I just gotta... Now I need to kill him. Easier said than done. Then we got the final phase. I don't have any potions left. I'm unlocking one of the mystical arts, chat. It's like a mega kick CC ability. It's really good for PvP. Is it a 6 like IGN said, says Facthump? No, I think it's... I would definitely rate it higher than a 6. Try it out for yourself, though. Form your own opinion. Is my advice. The game's free to play, so... Man, I'm kind of screwed, actually. I didn't think about this. I thought I would just get it. Yeah, this is not good at all. Is your menu having a delay when you press it, says Venerath? No, I don't think so. This is not good. This is very not good. Yikes. Okay. Do I have to get the perfect parry and all of that one and then do everything else as well? This is gonna be like, I'm not gonna get this done right now. It's gonna take a long time. What does the familiarity do? So I'm trying to unlock an ability from this guy. A lot of the time, you know when you learn Tai Chi from the bear right at the start, because you're just watching it and observing it do its attacks? You can do the same thing against some bosses. So I have to observe the boss doing an attack, parry it several times, and then I have to defeat him afterwards. And the reward is I get an ability that's really, really good in PvP. It is one of these in here. Free morph, this thing here. You like kick, 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 kick. It's just an insanely good piece of CC. But I'm gonna have to, like I say, I need to make it to the second phase, parry him a ton of times. I wonder if I go back in now. Hold on, let me just take one more look. Do I have to do all the parrying again? Or will I have the familiarity now? Where's this boss at? It requires multiple steps. You have to defeat 2 other bosses beforehand. So it's, there's quite a lot to do before you get to this boss. You need 6,000 exploration. And then you need to, you also need to defeat 2 bosses prior to this guy as well. Oh, I messed up. I'm not gonna do it all over again, don't worry, chat. I just want to see if I have the familiarity, like how much of a process this is. I'm playing like a big old idiot, man. I'm not even gonna get to see. I don't have any potions, yeah. Okay, let me just see. I don't have any potions, so I'm screwed here, but... Is it MMORPG or solo campaign game? Let me show you. Let me just take a look here. Okay, I do have to do the full thing. Alright, good to know. I'm not gonna do it all now. But good to know. Good to know. How do I just leave from here? Just have to die? Can I just fast travel out? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we go. All right, that's good. We'll probably try and do that off stream because it's going to take quite a while. We'll need to fully lock in and pay attention. So, this game chat, and this is an explanation that we've had to make many, many times. So maybe at some point we should just do a Twitch clip. I think we probably should. We should do some sort of clip to try and explain it. Yeah, let's try and do it. Let's try and clip like what I say over the next 60 seconds. It's gonna be tough to get it in 60 seconds, but Where Winds Meet is a solo game that's also kind of an MMO at the same time. When you hit level 10, you can switch over to online mode. When you're in online mode, you get more of an MMO experience. You'll see other players around in the open world. It'll put you into the town, you'll probably see other players here. So right now we've got some sort of like dance event going on, people doing some content over here. You can go up to them, you can add them as a friend, you can invite them into your guild. There are guilds in this game. In terms of MMO content, you do have what you would typically expect from an MMO. You do have dungeons, you have bosses you can fight together, you can clear out forts or outposts. In terms of PvP, there is a 1v1 arena. There's also a Battle Royale game mode. In the future, there's going to be 2v2, 3v3, 5v5. So there's a lot of MMO content, but the kicker is a lot of your progression, especially the main storyline, is done in solo mode. Online mode is kind of just for goofing around and doing like the instance content. You won't get that sort of seamless experience where you're running around doing quests and seeing other players at the same time. If that's what you crave, like sharing your world with other players, multiple other players, you don't get that MMO experience. But it does have a lot of MMO content. Does that work? I don't know if that was under 60 seconds. I don't know if that was accurate enough either as well, but... In the third stage, only parrying can make these clones disappear. Attacks are ineffective. It does seem like they disappear over time as well, Ariel. It does seem... Can we get level 40 yet? No, we got like 2 more hours to go until we can hit level 40. I think it's 2 more hours. 2 more hours to go. We can do this at least. Danger says, Mr. B, biggest question at this point. Did you notice there's a lot of elements stolen from the movie Kung Fu Hustle? The hand in the ground, some of the frog jump? I think it's more like, I think you say stolen. I think it's like a nod to the genre or whatever. I wouldn't say stolen, but I mean, maybe the people who create the IP feel different about it. I think it's just all sort of like linked together, right? Gamji says, I'll let you know. Thank you, beautiful. Is there even anything I gotta do here? Start. Press down. Ready, press down. Illness. Okay, I failed. I thought I was pressing down. Marek says, any preliminary thoughts? Fantastic game. Definitely worth trying out for yourself. If you want a full-blown MMO, it's not that, but I think there's enough gameplay elements that you should give it a shot. It was 67 seconds. Oh, man. Man. I did my best, says Gamji. Okay, let me see. Where Winds Meet is a solo game that's also kind of an MMO at the same line mode. Here, so what does it end? Got some sort of, you do have dungeons, a Battle Royale game mode, and the future storyline is done in solo mode. Online mode is kind of just for goofing around and doing like the instance content. You won't get that sort of seamless experience where you're running around doing quests and... Yeah, I think it's good enough, right? Or should I try, I don't know, should I try one more time to be under 60 seconds for the clip? Biodocious. Sorry, I'm butchering the pronunciation. I'm sorry, man. Dashus, we're just gonna say, says, will you still play New World? Yeah, we're still gonna play some New World from time to time. New World is probably gonna get to the point where the player count gets so low that a lot of the online content won't be doable. But yeah. What are your thoughts about the game till now? So guys, if you type !review in the chat, you can get like, if you just want to hear my most negative things about the game, what I don't like so far, which I think is what a lot of people want to see for some reason, you can just type !review. But generally I would say try the game out. It is free to play. Give it a go. See if you like it. What have you got to lose? It's free. Right, I do want to get that rush ability, but we're going to do that off the stream because it's just going to take a long time. In terms of energy stuff, how much do we have here? Let's see, wandering paths. So energy is going to be filled out in 5 hours 26. So we don't need to worry too much about that. Let's try some bounties. Let's see what these are like. Let's try and do some bounty hunting. I was hoping that we could get some PvP through this, where we could hunt other players, but doesn't seem like we can. So these give 5,000 coin, 3,000 XP. What about these ones? So these ones are better then. Vendetta Trial. Thank you, little wifey. Exclamation mark MMO. We can refer to that from now on. Help it out a little bit. Not really. I want to hear the good things, says Ashish. So for me, the good things in this, the combat feels really, really good. I like the combat a lot. I think the open world exploration, just like being in the world and like moving around, the movement, the sound, the graphics, it just feels like a nice game to exist in. I really enjoy this. This just feels good, which is another thing that I appreciated in New World. The world just feels good to exist in. And maybe it's something that not everybody cares about, but I don't know. It feels comfy. It just feels comfy being in here. But you feel pretty epic at the same time because you're gliding around and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, the world is absolutely jam-packed with content. There's stuff to do just everywhere. Stuff to do everywhere. Lots and lots of quests, lots and lots of exploration. Movement's pretty cool. Combat's fun, pretty fluid. Like I say, the main thing that I think the game is like, where it's not been like holding up too much is in like the multiplayer content in terms of like challenge and stuff like that. The PvP's been pretty fun, but I haven't really done any challenging PvE content like multiplayer. And but you know, that's usually reserved for like raids, isn't it? So, is it an MMO? Yeah, exclamation mark MMO will help you out there. There's a clip there, Architect. Are the boss fights hard, says Lethal? Yes, if you play in Legendary difficulty, some of them are very, very difficult. Some of them are very difficult indeed. Who are you, bro? What do you want? Join Well of Heaven. I want to join the Well of Heaven. Hold on a second. Well of Heaven isn't just some club you can walk into. How do I prove my commitment? Gotta show that spirit. Prove your skills. Is this guy a scammer, by the way? Because I know there's some of them that are like, they scam you, and they're not actually gonna let you join. And then I actually accidentally end up joining the another faction instead. There's the 9 mortal ways, right? Is this is the 9 mortal ways? Rules. Participate in disguise. And they're basically just like, I mean, I guess if I join them, I still joined a sect, so it's not the end of the world. Maybe we should just do it anyway. And then we can do the scam. Are we good? Oh, that was brief. Are we okay? Are we back? Okay, I think we're back. I don't know what the problem is. The internet's not cutting out. I don't know why it's just keep... Dude, I'm getting scammed. He's scamming me in real life. Is YouTube gone as well? I feel like when the YouTube stream goes down, it doesn't come back up. Am I still live on YouTube? No, I'm not, right? I don't think I am. Oh, am I? Wait, maybe I am? We still live? Okay, it looks like I am. Pop out. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with the internet. Hopefully it's not gonna keep happening. Strange. Alright, we were talking about whether we want to join these guys or not. Will he even actually let me join the Thieves Guild, or is it a full-on, like, scammeroo? I'm just gonna go for it, whatever. If we get scammed, we get scammed. Seek apprenticeship. Here you go, buddy. You can have those. Wow, you're tougher than I thought. Didn't expect you to make it. I officially declare from today on you're a disciple of the Well of Heaven. Wait, that's all it takes to join? Stick close to me, I've got your back. There's nothing I can't handle. Wait, did I actually join them? That was the Well of Heaven? Oh, I thought I was getting scammed by the dude. Oh, these are the guys that don't allow you to, you're not supposed to make a lot of gold, right? The rule is that you don't make too much money. Because if you make too much money, they get upset at you. Can I open this now? Large pile of jewelry. Apparently this, for whatever reason, this this sect, this faction over on the Chinese server is very popular with the gay community. They're all, I don't know, for whatever reason, they've just adopted the Well of Heaven as their own. And they're very, like, proud about it. I was watching a video and she just said, like, yeah, this, you know, this is what we call the gay sect. So, okay. Rules. Weekly chivalrous deeds require enough adventure slips as proof of valor. Sect may deduct 1,000 precept value. Precept? Weekly earnings should not be excessive. What is excessive weekly earnings? Fun little factoid. Yeah, fun little factoid. Well, there you go. I'm in the Well of Heaven, I guess. Well of Heaven packed. 888? Man, that's expensive. Get a cool little cape. Get one of those. These are so expensive, man. It's like $20. What's in this? 1 million caps. So you can't have more than 1 million. What is it? What currency is it they care about? Is it this stuff? Coin? You can't have more than 1 million of that. How do I join this sect? I did it just from here. Just by a tree over in this area. Did the legendary badges help with upgrades? No, they're just cosmetic mint. So if you want to do if you want to play in legendary difficulty and kill bosses, it's just cosmetic basically. Yeah, that is crazy. I don't understand why it's so expensive. Sect shop. Well of Heaven packet. The cause of Well of Heaven is a benefit to upgrade, uphold justice, help the poor. So this is 888 pearls. Which is... How much is that? That's like $15. You have to have spent $15? What does it even do? Is it just to give money to chat? Is this just if you want to be like a benevolent millionaire? You just spend money to give people digital currency? I don't understand. Shop. Does it even say what it does? Strange. Right, how do I actually earn reputation with these guys? What do I gotta do? Rules. Well of Heaven's capped at 1,000. New Well of Heaven members start at 900. Different rules may raise or lower your points. Do daily errands. Where do I see what the daily errands are? Do they have like a town board or something? Perform giveaway at any begging spot. So I gotta go give stuff to beggars? Okay. Entering online mode. Oh! Oh, you actually give to other players? How do you know, when they unlock past level 30? I think it's supposed to be about 2 hours from now. Based on when we unlock level... So, level 20 was the cap yesterday, and then we unlock level 30. So I'm guessing it's going to be then like level 30 to level 40. I don't think I'm going to be able to get reputation with these guys. I don't know. We'll see. But is anybody begging? I think sectless is a very good way to play Sizakura. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any, like, you have to be part of a sect. It doesn't really seem like it's required. Anybody doing any bagging over here?
Greetings, young master.
Are these all people from the Well of Heaven waiting to... Yeah, they are. They probably are, aren't they? Oh, wait, I see. Are you bagging? How do you actually... How do you actually bag? Dude, it feels like you get a lot of money from these guys if you... Is it an emote? Begging. Somebody give me some money, please. And then the people... So you need somebody to do this emote and then you trade them? I don't really understand how this works. Perform a giving emote in front of the beggar. Give it... Oh, so wait, one of these over here maybe? Do these NPCs work? Giving emote. Do I have a giving emote? Begging, whatever, giveaway. How do I get that emote? Merit pool. Is that what I gotta do? I'm so confused. I need to get an emote to interact with somebody else using an emote? Is that how it works? What's your ping in game? Is there a way to select a server? There is no way to select server, Lobsy. When you go into online mode, I feel like it just automatically chooses it for you. Global server, just we all play on the same server together. Yo, Sinatra, good to see you. There's a boat ride right now? Whoa, what's going on? Holy flip. Yeah, I don't know what happened either, bud. No idea. I'm assuming my ping's probably pretty high right now. Merit pool. Pose is locked. Talk to the villager nearby. Hey. Why not give it a shot, young hero? Give some coins away, build your luck. It really works. How to toss coins. Okay, there we go. We did it. Nothing has happened. Am I actually losing money doing this? New pose unlocked. Eternal vow. It's a multiplayer emote. Guess both players have to have it though. There's so much like stuff in this game. Holy flip. I got the bag emote. Wait, I already have the bag emote, don't I? So can I go back over to the beggars now? Hold on. So if I go back over... Where were the beggars? Over here. Luck is a scam, Baggins. How does luck work in this game? Exclamation mark luck in the chat, friends. I don't even know if that's a command anymore. Daniel says they must be changing something. The ship is useless, I think. It's mostly just for fun. Okay. I don't feel too bad. I'm missing out on it then. We'd like to invite you to a synced action.
Hello there, young master.
What's that synchronized action? Multiplayer action. What are we doing? I actually have a luck buff. That's crazy. Wealth luck. You have wealth luck. You might get lucky by bagging today. How do I leave? Okay.
Hey, good to see you.
You can just invite somebody to follow you? Okay, so we need to press F2. Solo. Giveaway. There you go. I'm the best. Did that work? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are you sure level cap increase in 1 hour? It says 1 day. Yeah, ignore the 1 day. It says 1 day always. It's just that's the minimum amount of time they can show. What if I do the bag emote? Can I make some money? Claim rewards. Receive others giveaway through begging. I don't know if I'm doing anything correctly here. No idea. We won't worry about it too much, I think. I'm still at 900 out of 1,000, so yeah. You have to look a bit more into that one. Is it better to wait till the level cap are unlocked and then level and play the game? What do you think? Is it better to wait till all the level caps are unlocked and then level and play the game, says Kung? I don't know. No, I think there's plenty to do. It depends what your goal is, but I think like playing now, getting to the cap and then doing the side content has been pretty rewarding. Can you show the raid menu? We don't have it unlocked, sadly. It's like, again, you would go Wandering Paths, challenges, and then I'm pretty sure it's Hero's Realm. But it's not unlocked for us, so I cannot go to it. Or maybe some of these. No, these are just bosses, right? Yeah, I can't show it. Trials. Okay, bounty hunting. Here we go. Let's try this. We wanted to give this a go. Let's do Vendetta. Give us more money, right? Try some bounty hunting. Do you think this game will survive, says Rojo? Yeah, I mean, it seems to be doing very well for itself in China. I don't know how well it's going to translate over to the West, but it does feel like there's a good amount of stuff to do in the game. I think realistically, we just need to know what like the end game content is like. What is it like when you're at max level? You know, what is the rating like? What are the dungeons like and stuff? Accept bounty. Go. You need to go solo mode, of course I do. Everything requires solo mode. Are you playing Bellstrike Umberpath? No, we're whatever it's called, Stone Split or something. We're doing the tank build, Mailrow. Hey you. Stop Vendetta. This week's daily mode coin. Well, that was pretty easy. So can you not use this feature to like kill other players? I thought like the bounty hunting you would be able to hunt other players down. Bounty hunting. Do I have to do a certain amount of it to like unlock players, or is it? Find a player bounty? Yeah, I don't know how to do it though. Don't know where they're at, Mo. So what's this one like? Horse thief. It's the same sort of thing, right? When you say tank build, how roughly does this build work? It's mainly to do with your weapons to start with, but as you get to like higher levels, it's also going to be your set bonuses, your inner arts, your mystic stuff. So for now, because we're still fairly early on in progression, Goth, it's kind of just your weapons. But later on down the line, a tank build will be, it'll still be the weapons. Weapons are going to be the most important part of a build, just like in New World, you know. You could be like full light armor, you could have your points in focus and stuff, but if you don't have a life staff, you're not a healer. But yeah, getting the right sort of set piece bonus gear or whatever, is getting damage reduction stuff, that's gonna be part of it there. Man, what is going on? Wait, we're F again? Wait, but I'm still live. I didn't even drop any frames. Am I okay? Man, I'm sorry, chat. I really don't know what's going on. We'll probably wrap up the stream soon. I'm just gonna like try and... Is it Twitch? But it's also dropping out on... Wait, did YouTube drop out there as well? I don't know. I'm sorry guys, I really am. I wish I knew what was going wrong. Because I'm not even seeing my internet cut out or anything. I stayed connected to the game and everything. I mean, maybe I'll just keep trying to do a few of these. Defeat character. These all just seem to be NPCs though, right? I was hoping that we'd be able to get some PvP through this, but apparently not. Toxic Rose says I'll move to YouTube. It seems to be that it's lagging out on YouTube as well. There is multiplayer PvP in this game, Wu-Tang, yeah. Yeah, there is PvP in this game. I was hoping that this quest that I was doing right now would give us some opportunity to do PvP, but apparently not. Not for now, anyway. How do I open the map? M for map on mouse and keyboard. I don't know what it is on controller, I'm afraid. Good old M for map. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we can try the Battle Royale game mode. I need to take a look and see how long it is until I can do 1v1 arena again. There's so many menus. What is important to upgrade to have a strong character, says Sanuth? I'll show you in a second, buddy. So the only real things that you can focus on upgrading right now are found in this menu here, and pretty much this menu alone. This is what you want to focus on for upgrades. So first of all, you want to select the two weapons that you've got, right? So I'm using the Stormbreaker Spear and the Thundercry Blade, but maybe you're playing with the Panacea Fan and the Nameless Sword or something. So if you were playing with the Nameless Sword, let's do that. You see that? This only says level 1 of 20, so you want to make sure that you go ahead and just do a few upgrades here. This is not the particular weapon that you're equipped. This is your proficiency with any Nameless Sword. So this is just whenever you equip a new sword, like anything at all, any Nameless Sword, you're going to just be more proficient with it. So definitely worth doing that one. 100%. So make sure you upgrade those. Again, it doesn't matter which particular item you equip. Just make sure you've leveled these up here. Level 30 is the max they can be right now. That'll make you do more damage with them. It'll help you out. The other thing that you want to be upgrading from this menu here, make sure you equip your inner ways. You can upgrade these later on, but right now you just equip them. There will be an upgrading system for this in the future that we unlock. On here, you will go to the second tab, go to gear, and then from here you have this enhance button. This is also something that you want to upgrade every single slot. Upgrade all of these. Because again, whatever you apply in this slot, you're just more powerful. You get a stronger version of it. So this is like whatever helmet you put on, whatever chest, it's not the specific item that you equip now, it's just your overall proficiency with each item. So your main hand, your offhand, your ring, your trinket, helmet. So upgrade these as well. You can, there's an upgrade button down here. And then finally, you've got your talents. You want to just spend these points as you go through. My recommendation is generally to just follow the line along. Don't do like the top or bottom upgrades. Just follow along. Some sort of top and bottom upgrades that you will want to do are like when they're like a diamond or whatever. So I think this is very good for solo mode. It says you survive fatal damage once. So you just basically become immortal for 3 seconds. Very good in boss fights and stuff. Can help you out a lot. This is insanely good in PvP. Mandatory in PvP. And then this one here is quite nice as well. They're just kind of like passives. So yeah. This is like the menu where you're going to do all your upgrading for now. Yeah, you're not actually leveling up the individual item. Later on down the line, as you get a higher level, you will start be able to like enhance the particular item that you have. But for now, it's just it's all like just the slots for items. If you throw an NPC into the river with Tai Chi, will you be imprisoned? You will get like a sentence, yeah. Yeah, you will get yourself in trouble for doing that, Michelle. Reward between NPC and players so much different. Try to catch a player. It doesn't show me any players though. I would love to catch a player, but I'm not seeing any. Mo. If I go to Wandering Paths, bounty. Would it be vendetta or would it be bounty hunting? This says target player and this says target player. Maybe bounty hunting is going to be easier, right? Because this is when you throw them in jail. Should I just keep hitting refresh until a player pops up, hopefully? What is the end goal of this game? It's like, again, it is kind of MMO-ish. You have PvP and you have PvE. The PvP you don't have to do if you don't want to, but there is PvP as you level up and as you end game. Gamer says, Hubin, can we raid Willy when you end? The tourney that he's putting on, Blizzard got involved and is offering in-game loot, etc. for support. Yeah, of course, cutie. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nothing seems to be happening here, chat. I don't know. Either I'm just dumb or don't really understand. I'm hoping that we see a player pop up, but it just doesn't seem to be any players in here. How do you set a bounty on somebody? Be kind of fun to try that. When you pick sectless, is there a better... What's a better advantage or challenge? Wait, I'm not really sure what those two options are, Jack. Sorry, man. How does this game compare to New World, says Nick Alex? It's quite different from New World. The combat is not a million miles away. You have dodge, block, light attack, heavy attack. You don't have that many abilities on each weapon. So combat's not a million miles away from New World, but still pretty different at the same time. Here's me charging up a heavy. Well, it's a light attack, but it's a heavy version of the light attack. But ultimately, I don't think if you go into this game wanting it to be a replacement for New World or expecting it to be like New World, then you will be disappointed because it's not the same. All players are good. Yeah, I guess nobody's like being that bad that they've got a bounty on them. Oh. I'm a player on the Chinese servers, says Pongyo. I am now level 100. Kaifeng is about to be launched and I highly recommend playing it. It's the largest city in the history of the game. Yeah, it's coming soon, right? We can get into the second zone soon, chat. Soon. Haven't been too inactive on Twitch. How are you finding it? Yeah, game's been fun, Danny. Game's been fun, man. I'm liking it a lot. Any crafting this is Ronaldo? Yeah, but it's very basic, man. Nowhere near like New World's crafting. Internal head injury. Oh no. I've taken a head injury. Better go get that healed. Yeah, let's try a little bit more PvP, chat. We'll see what PvP we can do. That was just an NPC. But I'll try and find you guys some PvP. It doesn't seem to be that we can get it through the bounty missions. At least I'm not seeing any right now. First of all, let me just go get my head injury fixed. So if I go to here, online mode. Oh, and the crafting, sorry. Kennerex is in the end, besides the graphics and smash buttons, boom, bang, bang, there's nothing to do, actually. I feel like there's quite a lot of content to do in this game, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Oh, Nilo wants to heal me. The game has a season pass, says Farshad. Yeah, just kind of like a New World. Paid version, free version. They have a season pass, battle pass thing. What happens if you practice a martial art 3 times? Would the selections go to waste? I'm not sure I understand, Sausage, what you mean. Internal injury in head. Don says, how do you unlock the flying ability? It's just related to exploration, Don. Yeah, the more you need to get your exploration level up to level 4, and then that gives you flying. Exclamation mark unlock in the chat if you want to watch the video. We explain how to unlock flying in there. Right, PvP, player versus player combat. I think we only have the option to do the Battle Royale, right? Yeah, we can't do... Man, we can't do Arena for another 2 hours, 21 minutes. That sucks, man. I wish they would make this available all day long. Why is it gotta be time gated? Why? Why you gotta do this? Yeah, we just gotta do Battle Royale then, chat. Sorry. Kaito says, can you delete your character and start a new one? No, there's no character deletion in this, I'm afraid. No, you got one character and you're locked into it. Oh, we got an arena talent. Increase damage by 10% for 5 seconds after casting a dual wield weapon skill. What, does this just make flipping Infernal Blades even stronger? As if they needed it? Wait, so the more you play arena, the more buffs you get? Not sure if I like that. I hope it puts you against other people who have got, like, you know, the same amount of talent points, because that seems kind of unfair. If you go against a player who hasn't played as much arena, you strictly have more buffs. Unlocked after consuming 10 arena points this season. So I'm going to just go for these then. Affinity rate. I have no idea what affinity rate means. Abrasion conversion. Precision rate. Critical rate. Alright, well I understand that one at least. Critical rate I can understand. Ariel says, I just remembered something. When fighting a goose, you can use Tai Chi to throw it in the middle of the river. It will die immediately. It falls into deep water. Yeah, it does seem to be that NPCs don't like being thrown into water for whatever reason. Is this game scratching a New World itch to star player? Yes and no. So one thing that I enjoyed in New World was just like the feeling of playing the game. Like the combat, the graphics, just the very core foundation of the game was enjoyable. Just it felt good to be in the world. And I get that same sense of feeling. But you really don't get the MMO sort of thing with this game. Like in New World, you could just be wandering out and you could find somebody. If you were PvP flagged, you could just fight them. You could just go chop down a tree. I mean, you can still chop down a tree in this game, but it's not the same satisfying animation. Another player straight away. Hey Rosie, good to see you, friend. How you doing? Holy flip, this guy's hitting me hard. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead already. GG's, man. Try my CC thing. Do you get like I don't know. I feel like I'm doing no damage to him. That was a good start. GG's, dude. Let's try again. Bliss in Afterlife. There you go, chat. That's the PvP. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Pretty cool, huh? I've never spawned right next to somebody like that before. How do you have a way to choose what your starting weapons are? Because he had the rope dart there. I always start with spear and umbrella for some reason. And I don't really want to start with spear and umbrella. Did he just loot it off the ground as soon as he spawned? He must have, right? Do you win something meaningful from PvP? In Arena, kind of, but Battle Royale mode is not really. You get like a currency that you can spend. How do I get to it? How do I speak with others using voice chat, says AAA. It's this button down here. So I need to lounge lobby. How do I do it? Wait, where's it gone? It's supposed to be, I guess it's because I'm not in online mode, right? Is that why? There's like a button down there to like talk to people. It's only, I guess, when you're in online mode though. Gemji says, this cat is trying to fight me, so I'll oblige. Get him, Gemji. Don't let him get away with it. Okay, here we go. Baggins, people will equip anything without martial art, says Dravenously. But still, so I start this game. Oh wait, now I have Nameless Sword and Nameless Spear. Is it random? Is it random what weapons it gives you? Wait, no, this is strategic swordance. It's just random what weapons you start with then, maybe? I know you find them on the floor, chat, but I'm saying, like, how do you, like, the weapons that you start with? Robux says, how comes your chat is in English? Because I'm from England. I'm from the United Kingdom. And this game is not available. I mean, it is available in China, but it's also gone through a global release now, so. What a weird question. Have you explored the whole map, says Omas? Of what's available so far, yes, but the map is pretty big. We don't have the full map available, so. Only what I have so far, Omas. It requires time for 1v1 battle training using combat. Yeah. We definitely need practice with PvP. I want to say, chat, I'm not going to be the most immaculate PvPer in this game, especially, like, I don't know, some matches we seem to have higher ping than others. Generally, we've been having a pretty good time in PvP. We've definitely won more than we lose, but I will still lose fights. I will make mistakes. I will not be the perfect gamer. I will try my best to play well, but I will let you know that we we will often just play quite poorly. You should show chat what Rosie did for us. Yeah, that would be. That's a good idea, actually. Can I? Hold on. Let me clear out this camp. I don't wanna just rush it. Should I just leave so we can, like, take a look at it properly? Because I don't want to, like, be like, hey, look at this chat, and then go straight back into the game. It is cool, chat. It is cool. No online? We're playing online right now, Abdo. Yeah, this is... I know we're fighting NPCs, but this is Battle Royale game mode, so there's other players in this map as well. Is the player count up here? Do. Come on. Die. Guardian Palm. I would like that. Oh, that's how you do it. You just open it. Okay. Ghostly Steps. That's a good one as well. That's good. It's good. Dark Lord Strider. Redeem play to Lord of the Rings quiz. Man. We will not have time for that right now, I'm afraid. Yeah, let me finish this game mode and then I'll show you guys. Defeat the enemy. Sure, we'll do it. So there's a currency that you get from playing this game mode, chat. And that currency you can spend in the shop to buy some skins and stuff. But the Battle Royale game mode is mainly just for fun. I think you do get, like, the fish tokens, but you get fish tokens from, like, everything. The currency that you get from this game mode, you get it from, like, pretty much everything. So I don't think there's any, like, is there any specific reason to play Battle Royale for a reward that is unique to this? It's basically just the tokens that you use for skins. Miasma. What can I do outpost? It's all in the menu in the, I can't show you right now, I'm sorry buddy, because I'm in the BR game mode, but it's just in the, what do they call it? The Wandering Path. If you still struggling to find it after this, I can show you after I finish this game mode. Right, we gotta go kill, oh, it's a player! Or is this a bot? I feel like we determined that if it doesn't have a English name, it's most likely not a player. Come here. Anything? Oh, Yaksha Rush. We want that, dude. Give me that Yaksha Rush. Talon Strike. Vitality Regen. HP. Hot God. Nothing else we want there. Thank you. as a Chinese player, but wouldn't they be on the Chinese servers? I'm kind of confused. I'm pretty sure there's... I don't know. I don't want to be rude just in case it is another player, but I feel like they put bots in the BR game mode, right? Do we know? Do we have any definitive answer on that, chat, whether there are bots in this game mode? How do you unlock the martial arts like Q and your squiggly line? It goes with your level, and it also goes with exploration as well. So you do the collection thing. You know, do you remember the crazy old guy that you free from the rocks? Keep handing stuff into him. He'll allow you to unlock a lot of stuff. But also, like, as you level up your character, it's just generally one of those, like, progression things. They're just a bad person. There's, like, a world boss up here or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's bots in this game mode. Oh, so that means a player. He's pretty low. He's low in the HP. Come here! Get him! I'm stunned. Whoa, 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 whoa. He just teleported. Come here! Come here! Come here! Oh! Got him. Give me that stuff. Am I burning? No, I'm okay, right? Everything's on fire, but it's not me. Serene Breeze. It's a purple version. No, we're good. Light and heavy attack damage 18%. That seems pretty good. Charge skill damage. Let's take the light and heavy attack damage bonus. No name spear rare. Oh, wow, I've got 2 legendary weapons. I didn't even realize. When did that happen? Okay. Nothing else we want there, I think. How do I get this legendary armor here? Nice. Do I care about this thing? Briefly transform into a dude. If they will drop 1 random in a way manual. I don't know if this thing's good or not. Whoa! Hey! What are you doing? I don't know, that may have been a bot, but I mean, they got deleted nonetheless. Alright. Let's keep going, I guess. How many players left? 24? Have you been to fight the sleeping Taoist, says Mo? I don't know. I can't remember the names of all the bosses. I think there's still so much of this game that I haven't done yet. So possibly not, but I'm not sure, Mo. So yeah, like I say, the game's not a true MMO like New World, chat, but it's been fun. Like my genuine recommendation is you should try this game. You really should. Soul, when casting an execution skill, restores HP equal to 50% of the damage dealt. Ooh, that seems pretty good. When defeating a player, gains a permanent 3% HP leech. That also seems pretty good. When defeating a player, restores 40 vitality points. Don't think we care about that one as much. Gonna have to pop off though, we're gonna have to defeat some players. Yeah, it's not a full-on MMO, but it's got a lot of stuff that you would like from an MMO. It's got some of your MMO features, but it's not a full-blown MMO at the same time. I know it's confusing. I know. So what is it then, Baggins? It's like so many different things. You can kind of think of it a little bit like GTA, you know, with Grand Theft Auto, where you could play Grand Theft Auto offline, but you could also play it online. Sort of like that, if that makes sense. Oh, I've got a quest or something. Hey, bud. So we're playing this is called like the Perception Forest or something. It's just a Battle Royale game mode though. Cake says it worth my time. Yeah, I think the game's good fun. Yeah. But I mean, you know, I'm not your dad. You make your own decision. Choose how you want to spend your time. But I'd say it's worth giving this game a shot, see if you like it. I think the main things that you're going to encounter in terms of like what will cause you trouble is like the unbelievable amount of menus. There's far too many menus in this game. It's just ridiculous. But if you can look past the ludicrous amount of menus, then the game's a lot of fun. It really is. And also like the far too many different like currencies as well. Strategic sword, supreme. It's the same as what we have, right? Golden body. Indestructible golden body. You gain 700% physical healing. Whoa. What? I heard footsteps. What was that? You heard that right, chat? Okay, I'm gonna do it. I don't know if it's any good, but... Gain damage interruption resistance and damage reduction. That seems pretty good. Does it stop me getting CC'd? That seems like it'd be really good if it stops the CC. It uses a ton of the energy, though. It's an Eastern game, so it's normal for it to have a billion menus. Yeah, I see. I agree with you, but still. Oh, I want to get my this. This is a big, heavy, the tanky boy. My favorite weapon. All right, 11 other players left, chat. Let's see my stamina. Finish in the top 10. We go hard in 1 hour, says Stensball. Yeah, I need to go get some food. But yeah, we can get to level 40 and then we can like go to the city and stuff. It's we got some big unlocks coming soon, right? Next part of the main storyline. You showed some really sick gameplay today, says Kano. Respect, cool moments. Hey, thank you, buddy. I know people, I feel like people want to just see the multiplayer MMO content all the time, and I get it. I really wish I could show it, but like some of it, like in terms of progression, there's so much that I need to do that isn't in multiplayer mode. Because again, we're not playing a full-on traditional MMO where like you can just dungeon grind all day long. Doesn't really have the same reason to do this. Like the abilities and stuff that I want to unlock, we get them from boss fights, we get them from open world exploration. Ooh, there's a bow over here. Alright, where are the players? I'm just gonna run around and look for people. Oh, I should maybe spend some stuff with that guy though. Hold on. Do this real quick. This guy lets me buy things. Kimmy says, where you go? Wait, are you talking to me, little wifey? Or... Hello? Could you tell me how to fight the old man riding a buffalo? He's very difficult, man. He's a high-level enemy. He's a tough one, dude. I think I want to get this, right? How many of those can I buy? Oh, so many. Is it really an instant potion? That's instant, that's crazy. Potion with no cooldown reduction on it. Where do I find the other players, man? Where are people? Yeah, the guy with the paintbrush that's on a donkey, he's like, it's recommended level 50 to fight him, so you're gonna have a tough time. You're gonna have a very tough time. I haven't beat him yet, so I don't think I have any tips. He's just gonna be really good at the block and the dodge and the parry. Gamgee, wait. Oh, please. I'm gonna finish this kill over here. I'm gonna third party. What the heck is that? GG's. Whoa. Why is everybody all big and weird? No, the potion isn't instant. Okay, it still takes some time. Okay. Oh, there's another guy right behind us waiting to third party though. Yeah, this is not looking good for me, chat. Not looking good for me at all. To try and hope I can dash away after this or something. No, we're kind of screwed. Especially if they both just want to go for me. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. The potion takes like 3 seconds to cast, chat. A potion is like a 3-second timer. Yes, this is a PvP game mode, so these players. They both just wanted to finish me, though. You can't, like, if you're trying to drink a potion, people can interrupt you. You can't just, like, insta-drink it. I thought it would be an insta-timer, but apparently not. When does a new level cap come out, says Guai? I think it's only in, like, 1 hour. I think it's 1 hour. It was a decent game. Is teaming a problem in this mode? I mean, again, they're fighting each other. I think they just, like, collectively agreed that they wanted to go for me. It's like, that's Battle Royale for you sometimes. I played for the last 2-day games, ran out of content to do. The game's kind of boring once everything is done. Dude, it's crazy that you ran out of content, Thorin. I feel like there's so much for me to do, man. Between the, like, exploration, unlocking abilities, getting flying, defeating the bosses, doing the collectibles to hand in to the guy trapped in the rock, joining a guild, leveling up the guild, unlocking a sect, leveling up my sect. There's so much content to do in this game. I guess it's just like, it depends like what you want to do though. But there's a lot of progression. What's the MMO part after getting all your unlocks? Like I said, you've got dungeons, you have raids, 3v3, 5v5 arena, 30 versus 30 PvP. There is a trading post in Kaifeng down here, from what I've been hearing in the Ghost Market. So yeah, it's not a full-blown MMO, but you still can, like, you know, the main downside, chat, I think, is like when you're playing an MMO, you will like want to get the experience where you're running around in the world and you're seeing other players all the time, right? That's like what people like in an MMO, I think, is like you're going around, you're doing your own thing, you're still playing solo, but you just see other players around. You're not going to get that much of that unless you go into online mode. You're not going to like just run past other players unless you're in online mode. But the problem with online mode is a lot of the content, just story, exploration, quests, so much of that can't be done in online mode. So yeah, that's the bummer there, chat. But there still is, you know, like if you want to make this game feel like an MMO, you can. You have dungeons, you have tank damage healer, you can hang out with other players in town, you can play cards against each other. But yeah. Chat, I don't know if you guys saw this one, but this is pretty cool. Gamgee, wait, am I... Hold on, wait, give me one sec. Did you do the Lord of the Rings quiz? I didn't know, Beard Circle. We'll do that in a second. We'll do that in a second. Yeah, let me show you guys this one real quick. Couple things that I wanna lay down, chat. That's a weird way to say it.
I didn't see his health bar for a second.
Oh my god, it's hourly. So those of you who have been in the stream for a long time, chat, will know that I played. I'm still gonna continue to play when I'm not addicted to Where Winds Meet. A game called New World. Some of you may even know it as New World Eternum. It's been a big part of like the stream content, my life for the past 4 years, chat. We started playing it in 2021, and sadly Amazon made the announcement that they just want to, they want to cut it off. They fired almost all the developers, and they're not going to do any more updates for the game. It's big sad, dude. We're been trying to just like move on and get on with things, but yeah, still pretty bummed out about the whole New World thing. Dead game, I know. Tangentially to this, chat, you guys might be familiar with a streamer. She played a lot of New World, called Rosie. Rosie is a content creator, streamer. She's been streaming since 2017, longer than me actually. No, I started in 2016, almost the same amount of time. But she was played a lot of New World as well. Big fan of New World. But she's also a really talented artist, if you guys didn't know. She occasionally does art streams. So we sort of got the two combined together as like a homage, to New World. And I wanted to, there's a tweet here that outlines it, but take a look at this, chat. So she's been working on a painting on canvas of old Cappy Thorpe. And here it is. And there we go. Look at that. It's pretty flippin' cool. And yeah, Gamgee's done some art dealer brokering, and we're gonna get it sent over here. So it's gonna arrive in the stream room at some point in like the next week or two, hopefully. And then we'll have to figure out, figure out what I could do back here, because there's just so much stuff going on back there. But yeah, it looks really, really cool. I'm excited for that one. She's very talented, and I feel like it's a good, good way to remember New World. A lot of you guys say, like, Baggins, are you going to get rid of the New World chair, or are you going to get rid of the Covenant flag? No, like, why not? Like, it's not as if, like, New World, like, now that Amazon's made the announcement, I'm upset at Amazon, but I still like New World, and I still want to remember it for, it was, like, a part of my life for, like, 4 years. We made so many YouTube videos that we played it for such a long time, so, yeah, big shout out to Rosie for just, the talent. Gamgee says, show her Instagram real quick. Will it let me open it? A lot of the time it says like I have to sign in for this, right? Does this work? Yeah. That's crazy. Very talented. Holy heck. Damn, dude. Yeah, she's very, very skilled. I'll link the Instagram, and yeah, I'll show you guys, obviously, when it arrives in real life, I'll show you guys that one, but I don't know if she's actively doing commissions right now, but if you just want to take a look. Thank you, Gamgee, for making it happen. What's my skill? So I'm okay at drawing, but I do not practice it. I do not hone the art. My mother, she's very artistically talented, and luckily I inherited some of that, but nowhere near to the degree of like that, I did do, like, art was one of my favorite things to do in school. And I did do some paintings and stuff, but yeah, I haven't drawn, like I haven't picked up a pencil or a paintbrush or anything in a long time, so. Yeah, my skill is just getting wrecked by bosses in this game over and over again, and then getting chat to come in and carry me. That's been my skill. That's my power so far. And playing games until they die. That's my special power, chat. Remember Hyperscape? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, promise. Just playing games until the servers get shut down. Realm Royale, Hyperscape, New World. So many more. Link to the tweet as well. Sorry. Thank you, Gemji. Yeah, if you guys want to drop the old like and retweet, it is appreciated. Right, chat. I really need to go get some food. I'm getting quite hungry. It's been a fun one today. I'm sorry the internet cut out so much, friends. I'm sorry it's been so like janky with the internet like that. It's a shame because in about 1 hour, I think we're gonna be able to unlock. Oh, we gotta do the quiz. Okay, hold on. We'll do the Lord of the Rings quiz. Right, one more, dude. And then we'll wrap up. Okay, for the Lord of the Rings quiz, because somebody redeemed it in chat. We've got questions on Grima Wormtongue, everybody's favorite character, chat. Grima Wormtongue. The question is, what animal does Eowyn call Wormtongue? What animal does she call Grima Wormtongue? I think I feel like it's gonna be a pretty obvious answer. I feel like. She doesn't call him a dog, I'm pretty sure, chat. I mean, I feel like that would kind of work, but... I think it's, well, I don't want to say my answer just yet, but I also don't want to look at chat and steal your guys' answer. But I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait, what's this? Illness. Wait, when did I get an illness? Muscles. I've got a sprain. Oh, it's because I just took some fall damage. I think it's a snake, right? It's gotta be a snake. Snake tongue. Alright, here we go. The answer. 3, 2, 1. It is a snake, yeah. There we go, everybody. GG's. GG's if you put snake in chat. Or worm. I mean, worm tongue. A worm's kind of like a small snake if you think about it. You're saying we shouldn't play the games you play? Yeah, sadly, if I keep playing this game for too long, it probably is going to be bad for its longevity. There is that, chat. If I keep playing this game, it's probably going to be bad. Everybody says that's rage bait. Sausage says, where do we comb our hair on the map? I lost the place. It's the house near... Is it here? Can you do it? Hold on. Can I do it at this area? It's like you're in front of a mirror, right? Does this work? No, it's not here. I can't remember. I know what you're talking about. Chat, do you guys remember the places where you can get new hairstyles? Bahuma says 1v1 me. Where you at? Do you want to come to the medic? We can 1v1. My ping, I've got pretty bad ping right now, but I need somebody to cure my sprain. How do I use a microphone in this game? I'm at the Evacare clinic right now. Alright, well, I'll just heal somebody else, I guess. Heal. Here you go, buddy. I'll heal you of your bee venom. You ready, chat? Bee venom. Quick treatment. Completed. You gonna give me a like? 1 like. 2. I was gonna say, geez, come on, man. Thank you. Come on. Am I still enjoying Where Winds Meet? I am Architect. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, it's been a good time. What is going on? Okay. Cure my sprain. Thank you. Right, like I say, chat. I did say I would give him 5 likes. There you go, buddy. Chat, I need to go get some food. I'm getting quite hungry. If you guys want my thoughts so far, on Where Winds Meet, type !review in the Twitch chat. Generally, I'd say I'm enjoying this game. I'm going to be playing some more tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to get it like a content unlock. It's going to be a pretty big content unlock in like 45 minutes. But I gotta get some food, chat. It's like 8 p.m. I haven't had anything since breakfast, so yeah, check out the YouTube channel, !review. We're gonna start putting like builds on there as well. This next stage of the game that we're entering into, we're gonna start getting like, we can focus more on set bonuses, we can enhance particular items, like the gearing system is gonna start getting a little bit more complicated, but it does mean that you'll be able to start creating like more custom and bespoke builds. So we'll be sharing those over on YouTube as well as like explaining some content. Like if I see like a repeat question over and over again, then we can you know, try and cover those on YouTube as well. So if you want to join the guild, we are currently full right now, but I know a lot of you guys are waiting. The guild is called Hobbits. We're 70 out of 70. We need a few more points, so I'm gonna go through the roster and find out who's been pulling the weight and who's not. Weekly activity points. What's going on here, dude? How are we at 0 points? I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna crack the whip, dude. Mace Windu. Get these points up, guys. Come on. Come on, friends. I'm at, where am I at? I'm at 2,561. Benny's at 3,000 points. What a gamer, dude. What a point. If you want to get the points, just go to event and start handing these in. Again, we will have to have like a minimum, like if you're not going to do any work towards improving the guild, we will try and like rotate things out. So just as a heads up. But yeah, make sure you also hop in the Discord as well. We're doing a 2-part process because some people, the fear is that they sign up for the guild, but they're not even, you know, they're not even like, they don't know that it's a community guild or whatever. So we want to make sure that you're part of the community. So join Discord, !Discord in the chat, and go to the sign up section there. Go to the Where Winds Meet and sign up. All right. Anyway, I gotta go, chat. I'm getting some food. I'm getting hungry. Let's send a raid over to somebody else streaming, shall we? Who else is playing Where the Winds Meet today? Where the Windies Meet. Let's see. Dan's gaming. I love Dan. He's playing some Where Winds Meet. Gamer says, wow. Oh, no, sorry. It was, we're raiding Willy. I'm sorry. My brain just forgot. I'm sorry. We're raiding Willy. My brain just immediately evacuated my brain. My brain evacuated my brain. No brain. Yeah, boy. Willy. Is it 2 eyes? I always forget with Willy. It's 2 eyes in the Willy, isn't it? We're gonna go raid Willy. He's doing a cool event. He's got the Blessing of Blizzard behind him. He's playing some World of Warcraft Classic. Some WoW Classic, chat. So if you want to go give him some love. He's also on the most insane like subathon. He's like been streaming for 35 days straight. His next sub goal is 11,000 subs. That's crazy, man. He's doing so well. And he deserves it. If you haven't seen Willy before, he's a very lovable man. He's like a human Labrador. I love this guy. Gamgee says, can we make sure we spam, we're betting, we are betting on Hannah. We are betting on Hannah. Okay, we'll copy paste that one. There goes the raid chat. Go say hi, drop a follow. Give him some love. Spam, we're betting on Hannah. God, blah, 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 blah. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Copy paste Gamgee's message. Chuck it in the chat there. And yeah, catch you guys on the next one. Have a great rest of your day. YouTube, obviously the raid doesn't work for YouTube, so the stream will just be ending here. Somebody made me itchy. See you guys soon. Bye, everyone.